Wisconsin. How the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don. Mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Bullard! I broke something, I don't care! They got Bullard! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No! Game over! Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my God, he caught that ball. Jayden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my God! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Flag. Grossi Posse Nation, welcome to an episode of Podcast, the podcast where you don't, I do Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. We had to go down, then we had to go back up for game number 3. Grossi, we're here. We are here. Game number, you like, there was an ambulance there. Oh my God. I recorded the post game, so that got done in between. Oh, so hopefully that'll be out about an hour and a half or something. Late with a tenor. Gonna need Seattle to win today. Favorite NASCAR Denny Hamlin lost out on a title due to a caution with less than 5 laps to go. Bad pit strategy. Kevin 90. Kevin, thanks for the $1.90. Appreciate you. Thank you. Oh yeah, Don. I realized it got copyright claimed when doing Shallow on Friday. Tech Couture. Hi. Hello. Yep. Cam Little setting records there. Jaguars winning by 1 in overtime. Good God. Yeah, the Kraft thing sucks, man. I mean, that's, the Packers losing sucks. Don't get me wrong. It does. But losing Tucker Kraft, like, that's hard. I haven't seen, let's see. Nope. All right, so it's just that he's fearing Rob Demoski. They fear that he tore his right ACL. So nothing confirmed yet, but that is the concern. Jasser at Tour, go Hawks. Tom with a fire. I didn't check all the comments, but Tom at 316 in your reaction video, you said the Packers won instead of the Panthers. I double checked. Yep, sorry about that. I probably did. I completely and totally believe you. Yep. Just a lot going on today. Yeah, Bills won that game. I got close at the end, but their defense did a lot. What is their season anymore? Dude, I have no idea what this season is. I have no freaking idea. I got 4 games wrong so far this week. And that feels like even it's a solid because, I mean, what the hell was that? I'm back down to 277th place. Horrible. I already had 2 protein bars today, Rose. I was able to actually eat some food, so I heated up. I had some curry with sweet potatoes and quinoa, so that was nice. No, the game should be starting in about 60 seconds or so. It should be. But yeah, 11-1 in pick'ems. Damn, Bluegrass, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Nicely done. 11-1, that's impressive as hell. Let's go. Maya is home. She is. Oh, God. It's been a week. It has been an insane week in the NFL. Once again. Yeah, 4. Yeah, 8-4. I got the Bills game wrong. I got the Packers game wrong. I got the Minnesota game wrong. And I did not think Indianapolis was going to lose to the Steelers. No, I didn't go 11-1. I went 8-4. Tomo with A-Fire. Still bummed Denny Hamlin didn't win the NASCAR championship for the year. Hope Wildflower Speak will help. Ooh, they gonna get you pointy stick. 11-1 also. Almost picked the Steelers instead of the Colts. Damn, Ryan. Nicely done. Nicely done. Jasper Tour, I'm like 4-20 plus on pick'ems. Yep. Corey the Tour, who have Sperna? He's a guy with the curse wheel. Yes, he is. He most definitely is. Yeah, the Packers winning too, man. Oh, look, it's a big pointy stick. They're in D.C. Oh, man. Oh, what a freaking time. What a time. Yeah, Lions lost. That's the one good thing, too, is that the Packers lose, the Lions did, too. Akatura got room in the screen pool for a young Lions fan. We closed the pool up. Joseph Tour, Tom, I got the same 4 games wrong this afternoon. Yep. Yeah, no, 49ers beating the Giants. I wasn't surprised there. The Broncos game was pretty darn close. I thought that was going to be close. Yeah, the Lions made it a game at the end, but... Everett, they too are a big Vikings fan, so for J.J. McCarthy, defense looks so much better, too. They did. Corey, too. Bears-Bengals, game of the week. Bengals, they had the game of the week last week, too, against the Jets. Jester Perna Raid, we have Perna. Such a great clip. Such a great clip. Dude, it just sucks about Kraft, man. I'm hoping for a miracle that it's not as bad as everybody thinks, but not good. Oh, yeah, Kevin. You are not wrong. Not wrong. When you don't have a kicker, you know. I hope this is a good game. JC Attorney, a pacemaker after that Bears game. I thought the game was done. I thought it was done. I was like, oh, the Bears are going to win this. Then the Bengals come roaring back, and it was freaking nuts, man. So, what is the NFL? What is it? Crisper to 10. Bears, Bengals removed 10 years from my life, but the Bears are 5-3. Yes, they are. They most certainly are. So, it was big. We'll see what happens now. All right. So, there's Mike McDonald, second youngest head coach in the NFL. Kellen Moore at 37 is the youngest. And I hope this is a good game. I just don't have a lot of faith in the Commanders' defense, and no Scary Terry on offense sucks. Kyle Terrell, there'll be a Bears-Bengals fan reaction. If anything, it'd be out tomorrow, but I can't do it tonight. I've been streaming all 3 games and then just finish the post-game, and that's after doing the Packers reaction. Zarek Couture, you don't know pain until you see Dallas' defense. We'll see you tomorrow. Tim with a Tanner. We're in our sweet throwbacks, retiring the jersey of one of the most underappreciated wide receivers of all time, Art Monk. Let's put on a good performance tonight, please. Corey, appreciate you. Thank you. All right, the fireworks are off, and we're about to get the kick. Let's just see here. I'm going to move this ball over. Commanders are going to start with the ball. And ladies and gentlemen, Sunday Night Football is underway. And takes a bounce and is going to be returned to the 20, to the 25. Gets hit at the 26. Kyle, anyone have Pats number 1 in AFC on their bingo card? Technically, they are not number 1 in the AFC. That still belongs to the Colts, and the Broncos are at number 2. But they're doing pretty damn well. You go to Turritana. I missed the Green Bay stream. The Chargers played. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. You go. Brian Turris sucks about Kraft. Let's go Seahawks. Fox and Fire sucks about Kraft. Tom, the guy is so good. Michael Williams likely tore his ACL against the Giants, dude. I know. It's just, the injuries are the worst thing, man. It's freaking worst. Seahawks should win, but all the upsets make doubt. All right. No guarantees in this year's NFL. 14:55 to go in the first. Ball is on their own 26. Daniels in shotgun. Fakes the handoff. And is going to run. And is going to dive forward. Gets about 3 yards to the 29. MG to fire. Pack always have that one game against an opponent they should beat that just gets away from them. I thought that was the Cleveland game this year. You and me both. So what they fire, Washington versus Washington, usually a good game. HSV with a fire. As a Bears fan, that gave me flashback from the Hail Mary from JD last year. Carl with a 420 Brad for Wildflower appearance. Corey to it. We just say Rico frickin' Dowdle. He was that guy. 2nd and 7. Clean pocket. Running out of time, though. Daniels is going to run. Gets about 3 yards once again. And so bring up 3rd and about 4. 14-14. 13, 12, 14, 11. And they're going to a replay. I'll give you another time sync in a moment. There you go, Mage. Best of luck. Best of luck. Oh, yeah, no. Indiana Jones was horrible today. Horrible. It's all right. I got plans. Sarah, how about them Bills? Offense was grooving. Defense looked totally different, which is crazy given their injuries. Can only hope they keep this momentum up. Is every single Bills fan. That's great. Now let's do it in January, but a very big win for them today. 3rd and 4 from the 32, their own. Daniels, another clean pocket, fires, and that's going to be caught to the 40, and that is going to be enough for a Commanders. First down! That is Zach Ertz with the grab, coming up on 13 and a half minutes to go in the first. Let me see if they cut to a replay here. Yes, they will. Check it with a fire. MLF, has shown that he can come up with great calls, but it doesn't seem like he learns from his mistakes. What's it going to take for consistency? That's what I talked about, man. That's what I have been talking about. Ahead of me, just pause me, Ash. Just pause the stream. But, dude, that's what I talked about in postgame. It's like you could look at, there's people who are like, oh my God, fire Matt LaFleur. But again, there's nuance in this, right? So it's like he can have great games and great calls. He's done it this season. Rolling out to his right is Daniels, has pressures in his face, and is just going to have to throw it up. It's going to be incomplete. Dangerous throw there. Nothing to do. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10, 12:55 to go. But also, like, he has games like today. I mean, he came out on the press conference and was like, dude, like, yeah, that's on me. Going for it on 4th and 8 when they're in chip shot. Like, what are we doing? Fire to fire. Caught some of Friday night's Q&A. He said Maya loves Inside Out. Has she watched the lore? I don't know. You mean like my lore? Oh, yeah, no. Maya started watching Coach even when we started dating. She didn't even know it was a thing. Zero, are you in a bad mood? Eagles won't make it better. No, I'm in a kind of whatever mood. Throws to the left side. That's going to be caught. Debo Samuel is only going to fight forward. Gets about 3 yards there. We'll bring up 3rd and 7. But hold on. We got laundry. Take the points. And then McManus missing again. They're going to have to figure it out. Giovanni with a fire. Anything needs to change the Packers. Play calling was bad today, and special teams been a problem in both losses and the tie. Oh, and the penalty is going to be against, is that Washington? It is against Washington. Hold on 2 seconds. I'll answer that. Oh, is they calling for a blindside block? That's what it looked like. All right, so this is going to go to 1. All right, let's put this here. Yeah, they got a legal blindside block. That's what it was. Okay. So that's going to set them on back as a 12-yard penalty. Play calling's bad. Special teams, yeah, it needs to clean up. There was no pass rush. Micah Parsons, first time in his career, has 0 pressures. Their run defense was bad, and on top of that, their offense was anemic. So any one of those things, unfortunately. Like, it was just every little thing, and every single part of the team contributed to that loss today. But the offense was really, really bad. And Daniels rolling out to his right. He's going to run, and he's going to get about 4 yards there. And that is about it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, NFL fandom. We'll see how it goes. So, dude, Parsons was a non-factor today. But they had no pass rush. McKinney got our only sack today. That's a problem. That's a bit of an issue. All right, so now let's see what the Commanders can do. It is going to be, after the 4-yard run, it is going to be 3rd down and 21 from their own 30. I got that, bot. Don't you worry. And Daniels alone in shotgun. Under 12 minutes to go in the first. Takes the snap. They're only rushing 4. And fires over the middle. It's going to be caught, but nowhere near that 1st down marker. That's going to be Ertz to the 38. That's going to bring up 4th down. Side up with a fire. Blame the jersey change, Tom. That's what we Bills fans learned a few weeks ago. Love you, bro. Hope you get that milli ASAP. Appreciate your side up. Zero Paul is Tom Grossi, top 5 Wisconsin celebrity. No. Robert Turner, not too late to be a Jets fan, Tom. We didn't lose. I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna pass. All right, Johnny Barks is editing that post game. Thank you, dude. Greatly appreciate it. And now, here comes the punting unit. 11-19, 18, 17, 16, 11-15, 14, 13, 12, 11-11 to go in the first. Make a wish, and it's going to be recovered at the 9 for a fair catch. That's Horton, and we'll see the Seahawks with their first possession when we come back. Okay. There you go. Gave you the time sync arrow. Hopefully that worked. Let me know if you need another one. All right, we're on commercial right now. You're not missing anything. Let's see how we're actually, today's been a pretty good day for sub growth, so that's actually been really nice. Nick with a fire. Welcome back, Brock Bowers. I'll be back with another dono once it hits my bank. Love you, Tom. Pack loss could always be worse. I'm a Bengals fan. Very fair. Very, very, very fair. Yeah, dude, Bengals, I mean, their defense has just been atrocious. It's so bad. Yeah, Ben, I mean, the one throw by Love was just bad. I mean, he threw in a triple coverage, man, and it was so bad that the 2 guys who were in coverage didn't even have to get drop out of it, you know? Gotcha, Carol. Zedekiss with a fire. Has anyone told LaFleur to maybe not call screens on every 3rd and 4th down? I feel like maybe just possibly we all know what's coming. I mentioned that too in the postgame. It's annoying. Sir, predict JSN will somehow save the day. Michael the tour. Which worse? Falcons miss extra point or Seattle 2-point fail? Seattle 2-point fail? Yeah, I mean, Falcons missing the extra point to tie it is pretty bad. HSV, appreciate you. Sauce with a tour. Bowers got me 50.3 fantasy points. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Kevin, it seems like it is serious, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll see when we get actually some updates, but yeah, not great. It was good that the Lions lost at least. I mean, again, just kind of keeps them in stride with the Packers, so. Oh, T was awesome. He was awesome. So, or a strike, they all come out. Time sync, Kizquali. Kizquali is the prescription medication, if you want a play-by-play of that. Rage Me with a tour. Give us your best definition of the season so far. Ready? End scene. Yeah, Raiders 2-point fail. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think the Raiders were going to win that game, but oh, yeah. Corey with a fire. As a Ravens fan, just can't help but marvel at Flacco still slinging the ball as well as he does. Justified time. What rebuild should I do in Madden 26? Saints or Dolphins? Saints, and Godspeed. And Godspeed. Captain Fire. I know these triple game days are hard. Thank you for what you do. Nah, you know what's hard? Being a healthcare worker. You know what's hard? Going out there and being a teacher. You know what's hard? Doing nights. I can stream football games. Is it work? Sure. I appreciate y'all. You go into her. Bolts win. KC lost, so the Colts, I'll take it. Yeah, KC was the only team that lost in the AFC West, right? Oh, no, the Raiders lost. Never mind. Sorry. Yankees Terry Wolf. Did Joe Barry come back and call plays today? Thanks for giving Dallas the illusion. We're a decent first-round pick. They're just going to blow on another Michigan player. Came to the Commanders wearing, I think it's their throwbacks. Well, the Seahawks are also wearing their throwbacks as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, because the Seahawks, they're wearing their throwbacks. This is kind of like throwbacky, it looks like. Like it. Yeah, Raiders did lose. Yeah, uniform matchup is very good. 1st and 10 from the 10. And that's going to be Kenneth Walker to the right side. He had to go a long way to get those 6 yards there, but it's going to be across the 15. Christopher Terra, for the NFL fan reactions this week, you should have the Bills say, great, you beat the Chiefs. Can you beat them in the playoffs this time? We'll get our revenge in the playoffs. I already got some ideas for every fans. Already did. Oh, David, did he really? Hoyt tore his Achilles? Oh, good God. No good. Hey, Bizzle, thank you very much for being here for all 3 games. So we've been streaming 3 games today. 2nd and 4, throws over the middle. That's going to be a catch to the 29, and that is going to be a Seahawks. First down. That's going to be Horton there. And a gain of 12. Under 10.5 minutes to go in the first. Let's go. Yeah, it's confirmed, dude. The injuries have been insane this year. There's been a ton. And now on the 29-yard line, their own. Winter's a healthcare worker. Thank you. It's hard out there. I got you, brother. And handoff here to JSN, who's going to try the right side. He's been the stud, and he's going to pick up close to 10 yards there. He might be very close to that first down marker. Nick with a 10. Lions fan here. We lost in every aspect of the game. That being said, fire John Morton and his unimaginative play calling into the sun. No more screen plays on 3rd and long. It's like Matt LaFleur. Jaster Tura, I'm so mad I missed out on Horton in fantasy. I hate John Morton. Can we please have Ben back? Please. The Bears put up 47 today. Just freaking nuts. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 40. So JSN does get that first down. He got 12 yards there. And I formation, play action. And Darnold throws to the right side. It's going to be caught on the sideline for a gain of 5. That's going to be Horton again, if I'm not mistaken. And it is Horton. Jameer with a 5. If the Cowboys lose on Monday, this will be the best bye week ever for the Eagles. You are not wrong. Unfortunately, it's a penalty for a chop block, which is going to be on the Seahawks. So that's going to negate that catch, and that's going to back him up. Penalty counter goes to 2. Bears game was insane. It really, really was. Horton, here's a whoo. Oh, sorry, that's tough. And now 9:25 left to go in the first, and it's 1st and 25. Rainbow to honest opinion on Denver winning the AFC West. I think they can. You know, it's just they're going to have to keep this lead, and they're eventually going to have to play the Chiefs. So ask me after they play the Chiefs. Lockwood Fire. Convinced CMC sacrificing the rest of the 49ers helped to the injury demon, keeping himself healthy this year. Retro Tour just figured out why today's nuts. The time change. Didn't get up early enough. All right, so now 1st and 25, and Darnold fires over the middle. That's going to be caught, and has got a long way to go. Who else but JSN to the 38, going to bring up 2nd down, but it's a gain of 13. I'll ask again, why is Green Bay considered a top 10 team? Because before today, they were number 1 in the NFC North and number 1 in the NFC entirely. Today, only still number 1 in the NFC North. Jaster Tour, that was our fullback who got the penalty. Oh, Dunze, 0 catches, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, so now let's see what we got here. 2nd and 12. Ball is on their own 37.5. So we got 13 on that last play. Darnold just throws a swing pass here, and it's going to be blown dead. We got another penalty. It was thrown to Kenneth Walker. Let's see what we got. It's going to be a cha-cha. It's a false start. That's going to be 3. Boom. Road to fire. J.J. McCarthy's 2 road wins, 27-24. Same yards thrown, 143, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 1 rushing TD. Is that a sign for something? Scriptwriter is not getting very imaginative right now. I think so. Could use a little bit more imagination, just like our play calling. All right, so there's Clint Kubiak, Seahawks OC. And 8:15 left to go in the first. It's 2nd and 17. Charbonnet to his right. Darnold in shotgun. Ball's on their own 33. JSN in motion. Darnold changing something. And are we going to snap the ball? Yes, finally snaps the ball. Has some time. JSN to the 40, to the 45, picking up a good chunk of yards. Probably picked up around 14 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and about 3. So nicely done there. Carson, stop spamming. And it'll bring up, 3rd and 3. And JSN already off to a great start there. Yeah, I'll give you a time sync again. Let's see what we got. Coach Ventura, streams brought to you by Grossi Posse Coffee. Don't drink no coffee here. 7:25, 24, 7:23, 22, 21, 7:20, 19, 7:18 for your time sync. Justify, I love fullbacks. Make fullbacks great again. 3rd and 3, and Darnold, good pocket throws. That's going to be caught to the 45 of the Commanders. Ball might have popped out for a second, but they fall back on top of it, and that is going to be a Seahawks first down, and that's going to be Barner. Will Lattimore on JSN, going to be a long night. 0-5. I said on Friday that you wouldn't trade Jonathan Taylor for Steelers defense. Steelers defense scored 18, and Taylor scored 5. I hate you, Tom. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have done that, man. I think Jonathan Taylor's still going to have a little bit more, let's say potential as the season goes along. 6:40 to go in the first. Handoff here. It's Kenneth Walker to the left side. Nice blocking to get to first down. Gets about 15 yards there. Going to be close. That was a very good run, and that was really good blocking. Awkward, they fiver. Just when you think figure football out, week 9 comes along. Trust me, I know. Again, it's what makes the NFL fun so far. It's been nice. All right, so a nice run there. It's going to be 12 there for Kenneth Walker. Probably to fire. The Chiefs lose the next 2 games. Could possibly they're eliminated from the playoffs. They wouldn't be eliminated that soon, but it would be a problem. 6:05 left to go in the first. They're going to hand that ball off to Walker, who's going to get across the 30 and is going to get to the 26, gain of around 5. And so nice pickup there for 6 yards, Kenneth Walker. Let's go. All right, we got over 4,500 people in there. Appreciate the hell out of you tuning in. It's been a triple header kind of day. We are 626 subs away from 921. Tomorrow, there will be at least every NFL fan's reaction. We'll see if there's going to be scripted tomorrow. I might do a fan reaction for one of the other games as well. 2nd and 4, inside the 30 at the 26. And Darnold's going to hand that ball off to Walker, who is going to fight forward. He gets close. He gets about 3 yards there. Should bring him about 3rd and 1. All right. So, there we go. 5:11 left to go. All right, chat, listen. If you're going to finish the alphabet, then you're done. But if you're not going to, then let's just stop with the letters. Don't make the mods' life easier or more difficult. All right, so 4:57 left to go in the first. Thursday night Amazon call? No, I didn't get a chance to do it, unfortunately. All right, 4:49. And tush push, they got a false start. There's a false start on the tush push. Well, that one's not doing anything. That's going to back him up 5 yards with 4:48 to go. And that's going to go to 4. So that didn't work out. Oh, look, so they do know how to call a false start on a tush push. Zero stream Browns versus Jets next week? No, thank you. Just why don't you always include Monday Night Football unscripted? Because if the Monday night game is bad, I'd rather get it out on Monday. All right, so it's going to back him up 5 yards. We got 4 penalties, 3 on the Seahawks, 1 on the Commanders. Darnold in shotgun. Kenneth Walker over to his left. It is 3rd and 5. And inside the 30 at the 27. Let's see if they can convert here. Looks like they are sending everybody. Everyone's playing right on top of the line. And throws over the middle. That's going to be caught inside the 20. Stays on his feet to the 13. And that is going to be a Kenneth Walker first down. Nicely done. Meadow at a tenor. I can relate with the Packers' anger as a Chargers fan. Play down to your opponent. Never a clean, stressless win. Don't know which team's going to show up. Insert news meet. First time. Yep. All right, so Kenneth Walker makes a nice play. That's a good throw there by Sam Darnold. And let's see, he had pressure right in his face, too. And 1st and 10 inside the 15 at around the 13. And Darnold under center. Play action. Fires over the middle. Oh, dangerous throw, and a whole lot of flags come in. Was looking for JSN. We might have a defensive holding or defensive pass interference. Oxford at fire time. Do you miss New York at all? Are you enjoying Wisconsin? I'm just enjoying Wisconsin, man. I'm enjoying it. I miss some friends and stuff, but no, it's pass interference. It's going to be on the defense. That's going to be a first down for Seattle. But yeah, so far, man, I'm really loving it. I love how accessible things are. I love the fact that, like, I'm a few, 25, 30 minutes away to go to a Bucks game, a Brewers game. It's been so nice. Adrian DeFire, back for game 3 of 3 with Tom. It's been a good day hanging with Tom in the chat. All hail the mods and Tom for putting in the great work. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Richard Tour brought to you by the letter R. All right, so a little bit of PI. Just a little bit. 3:48 left to go in the first, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal after the defensive pass interference. And they're in the huddle. Jay, they tour GPS opponent for Thursday or Denver versus Vegas solo. It just depends on what my internet situation's like, to be honest with you, man. So, we'll see. We shall see. We got a long way to go. And 1st and goal, handoff here, nothing. Kenneth Walker, he's still trying to get a touchdown. Zero Terry, you also live in a mansion next to Giannis, of course. Well, Giannis actually lives with us now. So he's getting some renovations done on his house, so that's it. Hey, hanging out with Chair and the posse, let's go. Necrodefy, thought they couldn't officiate the tush push properly, huh? Looks to me there's some officiating right there, if every team could. Go Birds. And 3:20 left to go in the first. JSN TD receptions. That's going to be tough, Evan, because JSN is definitely going to probably be their leading receiver. And now for 2nd and goal from the 4. Play action. Darnold fires towards the end zone. Caught! And it's a touchdown! Horton! But we do have laundry. Let's see what the laundry is going to be. Hold on. Jasper Fire falling in love with Rocky Top, Tennessee, baby. Also, Dolly's a national treasure. Must be protected at all costs. It is on the Commanders, so they're going to decline it. And it is a touchdown. All right, so Horton. There you go. You didn't get a JSN one. But Horton hears a who and also gets a TD. Boom. All right, so, yeah, triple teaming JSN. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that it's like, all right, other teams are double teaming him and it's not work. What about triple team? 3:04 to go in the first. Here comes the extra point attempt. The kick is up. It is good. It's 7-0. Boom. All right. Bob Grossi on vacation. He's on a transatlantic cruise right now. So this is a true story. True story. So Papa Grossi, on like his first night that he was on the cruise, he sends me this random text message of it's a picture of a priest. And I'm like, what? And he explains that he starts talking to this priest who's a Packers fan who knows who I am. And then about a day or two later, I get an email from said priest and Father James. And apparently he's the priest that's on the cruise. So there you go. There's a few priests that are in the Grossi posse. So what a world. What a world. Alexander Fire Top, first time super chat. Been watching videos for about 3 years. Love your content. Which team do you think will clean house first? Appreciate you, Alexander. I would think the Dolphins are up there. I think they're up there. Yeah. Andy O'Toole is more consistent. The Panthers are Spectrum. Spectrum for being awful. Alex, what about double team? What about triple team? Shout out Father James. Shout out. That's it. So, Blue with a fire. Packers suck versus bad teams. We're good versus good teams. With this logic, we make the playoffs and play good teams. We do good. Packers Super Bowl bound. I like it. I like it. Packers priests, arise! Oh, God. Yeah, that's not updated. No, I have to, I'm going to have to pay for it. Spectrum's going to be like, oh, no, they ain't going to give me that upgrade for free. Nay, nay. Nay, nay, nay. Okay. So, let's see here. All right, we got nearly 5,000 people in here. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, 620 subs away from 921. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, dude, JSN, man, he's just been a monster. Is he still leading the NFL? Receiver stat leaders. JSN, yeah, he hasn't even freaking, played. And... yet today, he's still leading with 819 yards. Jamar Chase, 720. Pickens, 685. That's been a nice signing for the Cowboys. So, all right, we'll see what the Commanders can do now. A1 with a fire. Excuse me. Broncos play late hit on the quarterback. It's super effective. Halloween costume side by side was amazing. Thanks, Jed. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And it's going to be a touchback. Will to fire. Woody Johnson raises ticket prices for next year after one win. Just goes to show what a wonderful owner he is. Average said, I assume the priest will send you, so living in sin. Richard thought he's the priest of the temples. Maybe. I mean, he's a Packers fan. So go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. All right. Lucas with a tenner saying, 9th consecutive streamer donation. Dude, why can't we beat the bad teams? And props to Colston Loveland. The Pope has blessed the damn Bears. Oh, there was a lot of blessings. Dude, they didn't even show up. The offense did not show up today. Jasper to fire. Grossi Bossy all rise. Today we are blessed by the grace of the Lord and Packers football. Can I get an amen? We were not blessed by Packers football today. I'll tell you that much. Luke McCaffrey looks like he was banged up. And ball's on the 20 now. Daniels out of the shotgun. Hands that ball off. Yeah, not much doing. Maybe gets about 2 yards there for Wild Bill. Zero Terry, you been to a Bucks game yet? Do you like basketball? I do like basketball. Yes, I was at the Bucks opener, actually. So it was really, really nice. I went with Maya. It was her first Bucks game. The last Bucks game I was at was when they won the championship. So I'm very glad to be able to go to Bucks games again. I was actually looking at the schedule yesterday. All right, so now 2:35 left to go in the first. Ball's on the 22. Daniels in shotgun with the back behind him. And play action. Has some time. Is going to run. Is going to get across the 25 and dives forward at the 28. Decent pickup there. Going to pick up about 6 yards. 3rd and 2 coming up. Ronte to fire. Hoping for good news for Kraft. Rough loss. 100%, man. 100 freaking percent. I hope that there's some kind of miracle because it is not looking good. And LaFleur said it was something serious. So they have a fear that it was an ACL. Josh Ritter, I'll be in Nashville for the Seahawks-Titans game. Ooh, Titans played pretty solid. Thought you weren't going to do a stream tonight. Don't know where you heard that from. We still stream every primetime game. Ball is on the 28, their own. Daniels in shotgun, takes the snap, has a little time, and throws to the left side. It's going to be caught. Nice strong hands to the 32. And hold on. We got laundry. Zero two, you should go when the Knicks play the Bucks. It's not my Knicks, but that would be fun. I think the next game they're playing is an MSG, right? If I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. All right, holding on the defense. So it's going to be a first down either way. College basketball is going to be tough during the season, but I went to the one game for the Badgers for college football. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make another trip out there during the season. David, if one of my fantasy leagues coming down to me with Sam Darnold, my opponent has JSN. Lauren with 20. Tom also moved from the East Coast to Wisconsin 2 years ago. We landed in Ozaukee County. The culture here is so refreshing. Wisco's lucky to have you. Hey, Lauren, let's go. It's just super nice. I'm really enjoying it so far. Hand off to Wild Bill, and it's going to be a gain of about 3 yards there. So up to the 36. Going to bring up second down. Again, it's just, I've thoroughly enjoyed it so far. It's been dope. Zooter, forgot your fellow Spurs fan. Bucks and 6. Let's go Bucks. Come on now. Zach Ertz caught that last one. He was the one who got that first down. While Bill just got 4 yards. Well, fires considered bad when tickets are dirt cheap. Titans against Houston on the 16th. They're as low as $12. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. It's not a great sign, though. No. But affordable. Yeah, Jaden's back. No scary Terry. Pitch to the right side and is going to try and break a tackle as Wild Bill's going to get up to the 41. Only gets about 4, maybe 5 yards there. Yeah, but Jaden Daniels in. Yep. 36 seconds left to go in the first right now. The Black Friday games? Yeah, Kevin, I should be doing the Black Friday game. I know, affordable in this economy? Indiana Jones in his Crystal Era skull today. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right. October 28th in Milwaukee? Yeah, they played them already, though. Yeah, and they beat them. All right, so they might... no, they have to play... They have to do one more snap here. 3rd and 1. Daniels in shotgun. Handoff here. Oh, running into a wall. Yeah, he's not going to get it. Nope. They were waiting for that one. Going to bring up 4th and 1. 735. How'd you replicate your set so well after the move? Also got a P for the D. Go Hawks. Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't have a big crawl space and there's a door there and it's a different color wall, but yeah, I mean, I wanted it to be, I think, there just because, or wanted to be similar because, you know, when we hit 1 million subscribers, which hopefully will be by the end of the season, you know, wanted something to look the same before I changed some things. You go to fire. I lost my brothers days ago. With prayers to Chargers, LB Henley. His brother was killed on Friday. Oh, geez. Was in Tennessee for the game. That's horrible. And you go, as I said before, very sorry for your loss, my friend. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Damn. That's horrific. Who said, who scored? Excuse me, that was Horton. Horton scored for the Seahawks. Nicole, they fire. At least the Lions lost too. I'm going to be lewd for about today for a while. Drew with a tear. What do you think is next for Green Bay? Philadelphia. I think that's the next game. They got to show up, man. Got to show up. 0-5. Not Eagles and Spurs. Can you at least be a Texas Rangers and Manchester United fan? Come on, sport the best. Sorry. Nay. Can't do it. I can't do it. Almost, though. I appreciate the ask. We're on commercial right now. You're not missing anything at the moment. Opinion on daylight savings time. I hate when it gets dark this early. That's where I'm at. Who's winning? The Seahawks. With a score of 7-0. How do you feel about DJ Moore having more passing TDs than Jordan Love? Today, I feel better about the Packers having a better record than the Bears. So, that one I care a little bit more about. What's the commercial time sync, Tom? This lady turns. She goes, Now she's talking to another person and is like, They said the most wonderful stories start here. I have no idea what this ad is for. Macy's. Apparently the most wonderful stories start there. So, we'll see. HSV, we'll see. We'll see. So, Sam? No, I mean, again, I would like some corner depth. That'd be nice. Give me Denzel Ward. I'd love to get Denzel Ward. That would be very, very nice. Airstrike, we'll see. I don't know. I think they're just going to give it to Luke Musgrave and be like, here, you're our tight end 1. So, we'll see. Chris, no, I haven't played since Sword or Shield. 0-2, Manchester United, world's #1 franchise. Jester ate lunch at 2:30 and didn't feel like 2:30. Nope. It's getting dark earlier, which is going to be awful. Oh, it's going to be bad. It's going to suck. Toyotathon cannot come soon enough. It is true. Well, you are in the comment section. That's very good awareness. It is true. Do you use different media for the Packers game? Nope. Hold on. Chris, I love this comment. Hold on, because then you can understand my plight. Tom, do you use a different media for the Packers game? It seems I'm in near sync for this game on Spectrum TV, but you're like 15 seconds ahead for the Pack. Chris, I'm on Spectrum the whole time. Welcome to Spectrum. How much will the delay be? Nobody knows. 4th and inches, they are going for it. And Jaden Daniels under center. Fakes the handoff, rolling out to his right, fires. That's going to be caught to the 50, to the 48, and that is going to be a Commanders first down. Nicely done. That is to Bates. That was a nice play there. Yep, that is Spectrum. That is Spectrum. So if they can't get Ward, what about Washington? No, I want Ward. I don't even have a DVR, Kevin. Trust me. It's not even that. Shaggy Terry, I don't remember Bilbo starting from a Macy's. That's where the Hobbit began. You didn't know that? Yeah. All right, so now it's going to be Debo running to the right side across the 45, and it's going to get to the 40, pick up about 8 yards there. 14-15 left to go in the half. Nice run from Debo. You can have Washington. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And Denzel Washington Ward. Joby right now is hurt for the Seahawks. Hopefully he is okay. Is that how it is? Is it Joby? I don't think it's Job. Thoughts on the Broncos game? It was a defensive game like I thought it was going to be. Able to get that game winner. Mm-hmm. Hobbit was filmed at Sears. They just waited him to go bankrupt. Oh, man. What's my ideal sandwich? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, man. He got hit in the head by his own player. Oh, yeah. That was a big shot. Hopefully he is okay. He's shaking it off, so he's probably going to have to get looked at. Joby? J-O-B. Okay. Michael to fire. Why don't Seattle, Denver, TB, and Philly make their throwbacks their standard uniforms? I agree. Michael to fire. Tom, love you, man. Love your content. Tough Packers lost today. That field goal. Go, Pack, go. You're telling me, buddy. You're telling me. They're going into the blue medical tent right now. Jasper to fire. As this World Series proved, baseball is awesome. Problems when the games actually matter. College football and NFL are already in full swing. Dude, it's been great. I'm so glad that I got into it this season. Zero Chair, please tell me you're not a Liverpool or City fan. No. Just. I usually just watch like when the World Cup comes around and stuff. So. All right, 2nd and 1 inside the 40 at the 39 of Seattle. 13:58 to go. Hands that ball off and going nowhere is Bill. Nothing there. Snappy with a tour. Tom Grossi, Jim Cornette, hitting Spectrum. There you go. And run up the middle, not working out too well. 13:45 to go. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Oh, still says quarter 1. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Dude, it was a great World Series, though. Holy God, it was so much fun. The number 1 Mariners streamer. Yeah, I mean, that's how long I've been doing it for. It's crazy. All right, so nothing there. Even lost a yard, potentially. Yep, it's 3rd and 2. Ball's now on the 40-yard line of Seattle. Daniels in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Are they going to bring some pressure here? They will. And Daniels got to get rid of it. Rolling out to his right, we have Laundry. Daniels going to run across the 35, slide at the 33, but I think this is going to be against the Commanders here. One of the Seahawks defenders got their helmet ripped off. So I have to imagine that this is going to be on the Commanders. Just assuming. Yep, it's a face mask. They ripped off his helmet. So that will be one. And that is going to go to 7, erasing that 1st down. Andy Whitaker looking forward to the Mills in Stroud scripted. Listen, there's going to be some things in scripted. Strouds are not going to be very happy. Not at all. Davis Mills. Daniel with a fire. It said that you can tell a lot about a person by the favorite tunes on Mortal Kombat. Which 2, 3 are your faves? It's Sub-Zero. I love Sub-Zero. Reptile, super duper fun. I'd have to think about a third. All right, so 3rd and 17 after the face mask. And Daniels fires deep down the right side. And is that intercepted? Holy cow. On the sideline, they're saying that's a pick. They went all the way up for that ball to intercept it. Holy cow. Damn. What a freaking grab, man. Let's see, is he in bounds? And 1, I can't see that. I think he's in bounds. I think both feet are down. Now we can see 1. Is his arm down? But that, damn. That was Okada. Nicole with a fire. I see the other person's Texas Rangers and Man United. Raise them Seattle Mariners and Hotspur. Zero, you watch my Evil Twins NFC East meetings? No. And it's not a thing against Scooter. During the football season, I watch almost nothing. Almost nothing. I think, yeah, it depends on if that elbow hit a little bit first. But LeBron with Tura, how'd you like the Vikings game? It helps out the Packers, so I'm about it. I'm going to move this over right now. All right, so they're saying it is an interception. That's Okada, the Rainmaker. Different Okada. Yeah, it's Big Mike. There we go. Elbow hit before 2nd foot. Yeah, we're going to see. We're gonna see. Oh, that's the one who had that insane preseason pick. Oh, there you go. Liu Kang is fun. Yeah, Raiden's fun. Is it... What is Han? Is this his name? Yeah, Baraka. I always like... But Smoke is also super cool. I like Smoke. Nate with a fire. Steelers fan. Shocked we had 6 turnovers, 5 sacks, and 3 interceptions. No one could have seen this quick turnaround against the best current team in the NFL. Nope. Alex Couture, the guy who replaced Julian Love, who went to IR. Ah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Put this here. Appreciate that, Mike. Thank you, thank you. Jaster to fire. Okada with a saying it's exciting whites in the NFL. White boy with an interception. Kazuchka! Sorry. Okay. All right. Finn with a fire. Stroud's got a concussion. Jordan Love lost on his birthday. Bears miracle win. Indy smothered by Don Rodgers. His script writer finally snap. Maybe. Rachel to fire. Meow Mix, a Carolina Panthers podcast, announced they'll be back this week after the Panthers beat the Packers. There you go. Now they come crawling back. All right, so they're saying on the field that it is an interception. Let's see, that's right foot. Yeah, his elbow does hit out of bounds. So that's 1. Oh, I think his toe hits right before then. Damn, that's a hell of a catch. First and 10 now. Ball's on their own 40. 12:49 to go. It's true, Rez. And now rolling out to his left. Darnold fires, and it's going to be caught. Who else? JSN to around the 44. First down. Zura, take Maya to Korea. I took her to Japan. Jacoby with a fire. I'm about to steal Tree's line, but he never copyrighted. Seahawks gone to Super Bowl. Zim with a tenor. Okada from Montana State gets some love from this forgotten state. There you go. NFL games in Tokyo would be dope. That'd be super fun. 12:20 to go in the half. In Commander's territory, hands that ball off. Charbonnet gets nothing. Gets back to the line. OG2, they got 3 NFC West teams in the top 10 now. Well, it'll be the Rams. You got the Seahawks as long as they win this game. And then, I don't know about the 49ers. We'll see. There might be honorable mention. FLG with a 5. I'm convinced the Titans coach was told to lose the game for a draft pick with the Wildcat called 3 times on 3rd and short. Or they're just trying. And that's even worse. I don't know what is worse. All right, 11:47 left to go in the half. It is 2nd and 10. JK with tour. Was today Indiana Jones and the Revenge of the Dawn? I believe so. Oh, yeah, exactly, Raz. Again, he had a bad game. He called a terrible, terrible game. He deserves to get called out for that. Quick throw to JSN again, and is going to be to the 36. Nice pickup there for 7 yards. Sling, yeah. NFL in Iceland. Ooh. 11:21 to go. I'll go to that game. 1 kajillion %. And 11, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11 for your time sync. Make a wish. Gesture, I finished AC Black Flag. Nice. I honestly have not played it. I played the first one. I love the second one. All the one with Ezio I played. And I really, really enjoyed those. But yeah, the third one I only played a little bit of. And then I never went. I heard Black Flag is really, really good, though. I heard the sea shanties are fun. 3rd and 3. Ball's on the 36. Handoff Charbonnet. Gets a first down and more inside the 30. Is going to get to the 26. Gain of around 10 yards. And that's going to be a Seahawks. First down. Yeah, I didn't like AC3. David Tur saw it said in chat, curse wheel, curse the Colts. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah, it's tough, Raz. It's tough. Wesley, that's what I've heard. I heard the sailing mechanics are really, really good. NFL in Saudi Arabia, probably within the next 5 years. Probably within the next 5, definitely within the next 10. All right, so a nice run there by Charbonnet. No, I haven't played after AC3. I have not. All right, so Charbonnet, he gets dumped on his head, too. Hopefully he's all good. 10:32 to go. And Martin from the Commanders, he is injured, so they're going to a commercial break. Best Pirates game? All right. I like it. Jeff Fisher Arena Football League? There you go. No, not him. Martin was the one who's hurt. AC's a Salem witch trial, is it really? I know they finally went to Japan, but just years late. Josh Turner, best pirate game ever made. That's pretty dope. That's pretty good. Fair romance in Mass Effect? Jack. Mass Effect 2 is so good. Tally's up there too. AC3 had so much potential and pretty cool setup, but man, does that game drag, right? That's what I was saying, man. Like, I was playing it, I was so excited, and I was like, do I still play Clash of Clans? I do. I actually finally it's the only game I play on my phone that I've played for years, and I maxed out my walls finally, and then they did all the Springtrap upgrades, so that's next on the list. Alex O'Toole, if you like Vampires, Bloodlines 2 came out. Ooh. I like it. FLG, Mass Effect 2 is just so good. It's just such an excellent, excellent game. William Matura, AC4 good, Unity good, Origins good, Rest meh. All right, that's fair. It's Wall. Yeah, Jair to the Eagles. Dude, like I said, he's had 4 healthy scratches so far, so it's not great. Not ideal. Outer Worlds 2, yeah, how was it? Ravens top 10? I'm not putting them in the top 10 yet, no. They beat the Dolphins now. I saw parts of the main event for Saturday Night Main Event, and it was awful. That was not good. Not good. MILF, yeah, no, that was a pretty good game by the Bills. Josh Allen was a monster, and the defense actually looked pretty solid, so. Halo, yeah, ODST was probably one of my favorites. I liked Reach, though. Reach was good. Good. Was there a timeout? Injury timeout. Martin is hurt from the Commanders, so. Victoria from Paradox. I feel like I've heard of that game, Paradox, before. Am I dressed as Ennui from Inside Out? Lord of Fire. I played AC3 when I got into history in high school and really liked it. I would take notes of stuff I saw in the game I learned in class. That's pretty cool. Burton with a Fire. As a lifelong Seattle fan, I crave a Packers-Seahawks NFC Championship rematch, hopefully with less interceptions involved. Jey Uso wasn't good in the main event. And Punk's old, man. Like, listen, I like Punk, but... That's right, Fat Batman. That's right. Oh, I know. Expedition 33, I've heard great things. I'm not a big turn-based combat guy, but I've heard amazing. I heard the soundtrack is really good, too. All right, we're finally back. 1st and 10. Ball is on the 27 of Washington. Darnold in shotgun with the back line up to his right, sends a man in motion, takes the snap, and is going to hand that ball off and is going to get a decent chunk there. Is going to get about 6 yards for Charbonnet. Nay with a tour. Steelers win, push them back in the power rankings. Potentially. I have to see, though. I mean, there's a bunch of teams that won that I did not expect to win, so. Frankie Uturi, Alien or Predator? I like the original Alien and second Aliens better than Predator, but Predator is I like the creature a lot. And plus, I will say, I really like the Hulu animated one. 2nd and 4. Ball's on the 22, it looks like. Pitch to Charbonnet. He's got a long way to go, though. I don't know what the hell that is. They're going to lose about 3, maybe 4 yards there. Oxford, there are currently 9 teams with a better record than Green Bay, and there are 7 teams that have the same amount of wins as Green Bay, so Green Bay no longer a top 10 team for me. They're like 14th or 15th. They're currently ranked 4th in the NFC right now. I like Killer of Killers. It was really good. Rapid fire. Our damn you MetLife. You've claimed another 49ers ACL. Yeah, Michael Williams. I saw that, man. It sucks. Prey was excellent, Byron. That was very, very... Again, this is what you do. Like, if you are... if you're in charge of the Predator franchise, I know they're making one about, like, the actual Predator. Just put it in different time frames, and it's just so freaking good. All right, 3rd and 8 from the 25. Darnold heaves it towards the end zone. Got a man wide open. Horton, easy touchdown. It's a pitch and catch. Dude is wide open. And that is another Seattle touchdown. And this is why I was concerned. The Commanders, their defense, very lackluster, I would say. All right. Tanny with a fire. AC Odyssey for the length and AC Origins for the voice acting. Ooh. So Bayek. Incredible. He's even CEO, co-founder, really a founder of the Surgeon Studios. That's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool. Throwing it a fire. Finally uploading another YouTube video after 2.5 months. YouTube grind is back. Thanks for being an inspiration. Kishore with A5. I've been waiting for 3 years, wondering which player jersey I want to buy. I have no doubt now. JSN. Horton, here's another touchdown. And the kick is up, and it is good. Going to be 14-0 now. Boom. So no JSN. They just throw right to Horton instead. He's still getting triple teamed. Oh, we got laundry here. Justified as an avid Alien fan, I loved Alien Earth, but they fumbled so hard in episodes 7 and 8. I completely agree. I really liked Alien Earth, too. The beginning was so intriguing. It's on the defense. Okay. All right, Martin's back in the game, too. Ian with the tour. What the F? That was too close for comfort. Yeah, that Patriots game got real close. FLG with 10. Start to the GoFundMe for the secret exorcism of the curse wheel. Tom, you have to save us from its unlimited power. Help us. Tommy Grossi, you're my only hope. I'll call Jess and just have her light it on fire. Tentacle eyeball, indeed. All right, so it was running into the kicker. That's what the penalty was for the Commanders. But yeah, I mean, it would, like, I really loved the setup that Alien Earth did. I really, really enjoyed it. And then, yeah, it just started to fall apart. Rams with a fire. Little to do record for 68-yard field goal. Would you know what would be really cool? Tom Grossi, 70 yards. It's true. It's very true. King with a fire. Horton making up for losing 3 wide receivers on a bye week. Michael with a fire. Crazy the best thing Disney did by purchasing Fox, revitalizing Alien Predator franchise. It makes sense. I mean, like, it's easy to... I mean, even, like, Alien Romulus didn't reinvent the wheel, but it was good. Alex Tour, about 3 teams. There are only 11 guys, so 2 open. Naywood Tour, watching the Bengals D lose that game was fun. Cold Blue to fire. My Lions and Pack paying poorly this week was unexpected. Still fuming, so I know if you consider streaming any video games during the offseason. I've considered, but it just depends on scheduling and stuff. Drew with a tour. Lots of Seahawks chance, considered a 5-hour flight. And it seems like they're traveling well. Oh my God, Disco, it was so good, episode 5. It was basically Alien, a mini movie. Kevin at 5. It's week 9, still don't know if the Broncos are a good team or not. I think their defense is very good, and their offense just depends on the week. Benny with a fire. Expedition 33 is Souls-like dodge parry system, more exciting than your traditional turn-based. That actually makes me a lot happier. So that makes me a lot happier. Because I know, I'm like, all right. Solid tour. Probably Godzilla. I like Godzilla. Tim with a fire. I need Wildflower to let the lawnmower loose and set up these defenders. By the way, we're 586 subs away from 921. We run a free show here. No ads, no sponsors, none of that stuff. Appreciate the hell out of you. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free to do so. Titanium with a fire. To be honest, did you mean to comment on the 4th and 8th as a Lions fan and get the Blues mixed up? No, because that was the Packers who did 4th and 8th too. Yeah, Romulus, yeah, it was like the practical effects were really nice though. Mike, what's your odds of Perners insufferable tomorrow? And it'll probably be decently high. Josh 10, they had so many cool concepts, and I love how they brought Earth into the series. I just hate the synth cyborgs or whatever they're called. Romulus was a lot of good inspiration from Isolation. See, I liked that, actually, because I thought that because technically, right, Alien was to be the first time that they actually encountered them, so it made sense to do it this way, but yeah, I don't know. I think it just kind of fell apart at the end. And return at the goal line to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, and is going to fumble the ball, and the Seahawks have it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, it's going to be a long night for the Commanders. It's going to be a long one. It's a fumble recovered by the Seahawks, who are already going to be in great field position. Long with a fire. Went to bed after the Broncos game. Wake up for work to Bills beating the Chiefs. It's the best day ever. SpongeBob song. Out of fire. I think teams just want too much nowadays for trades. 3 firsts for Miles should be a no-brainer for the Browns, but nope, no trust in rebuilding anymore. Scanter Tour, want to talk about it? Oh, we already did. MC with a fire. The director of Prey got to start on a pre-YouTube show, the Totally Rad Show, so there's a path open for you. I appreciate you, brother. Esper to fire. Commanders fan here. Do I got to start thinking about draft picks now? I just want to see Scary Terry and Jaden Daniels on the field at the same time. Is that so difficult? Is it? Alex, Seahawks on the road are absolute monsters. They are a good freaking team. I told you, man. That's why they've been high in these power rankings. So they punched it out, and still 8:46 to go in the half. This could be a really, really long one. Kevin, yeah, I think you can wait. I think you can wait. 1st and 10, balls on the 26 now of Washington. And Darnold has time, fires to the left side, and it's caught. What a throw! Disgusting! Oh my God, zipped it right past the defender. Elijah Arroyo with the freaking grab, and that is a touchdown. Oh my God, that was disgusting, Sam Darnold. Holy cow. Arroyo with a great freaking catch, but what a throw by Sam Darnold. Zips it right over his head. Oh, that was filthy, man. There is going to be a season 2, yeah. Jace, this game is bad, but it can go to 18 innings, so we're good. Hope the Cowboys win tomorrow. Go Cowboys and Tom Grossi. Well, it's going to be Jacoby Brissett playing, too, so that's going to be interesting. Michael DeFire, it's time to admit it's not the injuries. Commanders just a really bad football team. Their defense not so good. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. 8:41 to go, 21-0. Saucer Tour, Tom, wake me up when Joe Witt Jr. is fired. Will do. Gigi Tour, is that the dagger? So far, it might be. This could be, we could be in for a very long evening. Alex Artura, Seahawks set the Madden difficulty to rookie. That was just a disgusting throw, man. That was so freaking good. Holy cow. Sorry, just doing a little stretch in action now. Oh. Timothy Fire, we get a pissed off Lions team next week. Thanks, Vikings. Seriously, check on your Commanders fans. We are not okay. Richard Tura, better check on Wildflower's drug intake, man. Oh, he's up there. Justify, I think I told you after the Falcons versus Dolphins with two buddies who are Falcons fans. Yep. I know, I've had jeans on all day. Marker to my weekly Mute Collinsworth. Well, Grossi, appreciate the hell out of you, man. 190 yards for Seattle, 3 touchdowns, averaging 9.5 yards of freaking play. Oh, boy. This is tough. Kick is away, and it's going to take a bounce, and it's going to roll on the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. WPNs, they might not have. They may not have. Look, throw the white flag down 49-0. Please, I hope so. Got to be a mercy rule here. The Seahawks potentially go to number 1 if they blow them out. What do I have them at? Number 4? They'll be up there. I don't know about number 1, but they'll definitely be up there. Bobby with a 10. Sam Darnold redemption story is so freaking awesome. Seriously, what a dime. Truly a phenomenal throw. Ed, welcome to the posse. Nature Wildflowers moving on to harder drugs soon. HSV with a fire. Yes, how's it feel, Commanders? Your season will collapse after losing to the Bears like our season did last year. Vermilion to fire. Tom, this game is crazy for Seahawks. I'm a fan of them and so happy right now. Oofy to fire. Time to break out the high school teacher history lesson. It's going to be a long night. Dude, we got 8:40 to go in the first. And, oh, man. It's incomplete, but Jaden Daniels throws a pretty hard ball to John Bates. It goes right off his hands. I thought that was going to potentially be intercepted. Frankie Fire. Seen any Twisted Metal series, Netflix series? It's a Peacock series, I thought. Sweet Tooth should have his own show. I haven't seen it, but I know some of it. Joe is in it. Josh Turret chat, do I make a run to Waffle House? I say so. Susumu with a fiver. Why can't we have a normal game? A quote Seahawks fan. I've screamed for a decade. Scans to fire. Jason was even more open. He just wanted to show off. Just getting it done. Hand off here, and it's going to gain about 5 yards for Wild Bill. Jeremy with a fitty! Whoop for the kitty. Okay, Sam might be him. Go Hawks. Dude, he was showing off on that freaking throw. That was freaking incredible. It was a damn good freaking throw. So, Ridley Scott or James Cameron in sci-fi? Ooh, I lean Ridley Scott. But James Cameron, I think like the spectacles, he does very, very well. Scott is like hit or miss now. Nate with A2, who's your second favorite team? It's subjective. It's based on week by week. I like the Bills. They're fine. Bengals, but it's Packers all the way. And 3rd and 5, Daniels fires to the left side, going to be caught, but hit immediately. He's going to be Zach Ertz, and he's going to be about a yard or 2 shy of that first down marker. Weeb with a fiver. Everyone said Geno is better. I was one of the only ones wanting Darnold. Never count me out. Experts don't know anything. Go gingerbread man. Devontae with a fiver. Feels good about being an Eagles fan and winning while sleeping. Tom, next week we are away to Swiss some cheese for a pre-Thanksgiving plate. We'll see you Monday night. Familiar with a fire. What do you think of the Seahawks defense so far? In this game, it's great, but the big question has been about their secondary because their secondary has been banged up. So that's been the problem. But so far, they're not having any issues. It's 4th and 1 after Zach Ertz got 4 yards there, and they're going for it. Daniels just going to run. He's going to pick up the first. Oh, my God. Did they blow it dead? Daniels had a great lane, got an easy first down, and we got another flag. Oh, no. Oh, no. 7:06. Zuda Ratura went to poop when it was 7-0. A lot happens when you can poop. And that's going to be a false start. And that's going to make it 4th and 6. SA with a fire. We had one game without losing someone. Joel got rolled up on again. Becton was inactive. Lost Bobby Hart. Dude, it's freaking tough. I saw all. Ugh. Hey, I'd appreciate the hell out of you. Jar Howard Tour. So I hear Louisiana rice smell like swamp water. Retro to fire. I think we need a new coach. Love LaFleur, but I think it's time. Who do you want to replace him with, Retro? Who do you want to? He had a bad game today. So Sumu with a fire. Excellent job in the reaction video. I felt your frustration. It was real, so thank you. Now they're bringing out the punting unit because of the penalty. So this is a disaster for the Commanders. This could not have been a worse start. And we still got 6:51 to go in the half. Gonna take a bounce. And hey, it takes a Commanders bounce at least to the 13. Contrary to fire. So you're telling me that Horton has 2 straight games with 0 catches. I drop him in fantasy. Now he gets 2 TDs. Welcome to fantasy football, my friend. Double O with a tenner. Not sure if it should make me feel better about my Lions playing the Commanders next week, or they'll use a get-right game like Satan did. Yeah, I think you're going to be all right. The Commanders have not been too great. Not too great at all. There's can't stay healthy on offense, and then their defense. The Tour teams seem to do worse with their throwback unis. Not the freaking Seahawks today. Brendan at 20. Need help in my Survivor League. Next week I take the Broncos, but week 11 I'm going to bind. Commanders over Dolphins, Texans over Titans, or Cowboys over Raiders. I think the Cowboys should beat the Raiders. They should. I think they should. Kishore, I think the Seahawks are good on the road because they're a balanced football team, man. They're a good team. So, I mean, their offensive line is doing really well. Sam Darnold has not thrown an incompletion. He's 10 for 10 right now. And the thing I want to see that's going to elevate the Seahawks is going to be establishing that run, right? I think once they establish the run, that is going to make it a huge difference. But their D-line is really good. Their secondary is banged up, but they're a balanced team, man. Lone with a tenor saying, poor Wildflower going to be going through his stash to forget this game by halftime. Also, scriptwriter being bribed by the Broncos with cookies. Starting to wonder at this point. People are talking. People are talking. Josh Turner offers Spags a massive bag to poach him from KC. I don't even know if he wants to be a head coach again. Crack with Tanner. Tom, I know you're a Packers fan, but could you please bless the Dolphins in the hope we hire a competent GM and stop sucking? We're not in the same conference. My blessings. Laugh at the tour. Sweet cheese, that Colts game was hard to watch. Let Burma cheer for the clip. Who do you suspect for the Super Bowl? The AFC is such a toss-up, man. I think the Eagles are still up there. William Tour, Packers hire McDaniel as OC when he's fired. I would love it. Football tour, bad day for Packers or Panthers, a playoff team. If they could just give the ball to Rico Donald the entire time, they'd be fine. It's just Bryce Young's got to play better. Foreign tour, where's Wildflower? Well, he's probably just having himself a time right now. Brian, Tom, thanks for all the content the community created. Is there any reason why Golden is involved more? Go Pack, go Bills. I think it's just because he's a rookie, man. Again, just look at every single Packers game for a rookie or season. They always start him off pretty slow. So, yeah, Kyle, I'll give you a time sync. We're coming out of commercial soon. Yep, I'll give you a central. I'll get you the time sync. Don't you worry. Yeah, but Darnold's having a really, really good game so far. He's perfect. 10 for 10, 142 yards, 3 touchdowns. Pretty freaking nuts. All right, 6:44 to go in the half. Darnold, let's see if the perfection can continue. And now, it's going to be 1st and 10 inside their own 15 at the 13. It's feared that Kraft tore an ACL, yeah. Valjean Fire needs an average 447 to 75 yards for the next 8 games, set the record for all-purpose yards at 168.2 per game. That's pretty insane. And it's going to be a nice, he's going to get, what, about 5-ish yards there on that? That's what it looks like. The fix is in? No, I think it's just the Commanders being terrible. Bunsel with a tenner. Feeling really good right now, Grossi. Seahawks are dominating. We had a fantastic slate of games today. Bears, Bengals had me pooping bricks. Yep, I believe it. Kenneth Walker got 5 yards there. I'll give you, they're showing the replays, so I'll give you a time sync as soon as this comes on back. I'll give Kraft my ACL, 100%. All right, 6:06, 5, 6:04, 3, 2, 1, 6 minutes left to go in the half. Handoff, nothing. Maybe even loses half a yard there. That's Kenneth Walker, not doing much. Less than 6 minutes to go in the half. Seahawks playing well, man. They have a good freaking team this year. So, there you go, Kempton, exactly. I don't think he's getting fired. I don't think he should get fired, but he's got to improve. He's got to get better. So, all right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, don't worry, I already recorded Packers postgame. Johnny Barks editing it right meow. I visited Seattle during 30 and 30, so I was there for like a day, but I loved it. It was really nice. All right, so now, ball's on the 18, and Darnold under some pressure here. Fires, and it's going to be caught. Who else? JSN across the 30, 35, breaks a tackle, and is going to be right around the 40-yard line, and that is going to be another Seahawks first down. 5:01 left to go in this half. Jazz with Tura, how can NFL get less physical but have more injury? Because it's a brutal game, man. It's a very physical game. I mean, you could step wrong and you could tear an ACL, you know? I saw Hoyt torn Achilles. Freaking awful, man. 1st and 10, play action. Darnold fires again, wide open across the 40 and more. Stays on his feet, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Holy cow, man. And the Seahawks are blowing out the Commanders. It is not even close. Holy cow. This is ugly. That was to White. It's a 60-yarder. Good God, man. Alex with a fire. Sam Darnold was liberated from Purple Satan. He was once lost, now he is found. Was blind, now he sees. On rookie Madden difficulty, apparently. Darnold with a fire. Jason's breaking the Washington defense. I think Washington's seeing ghost. Jasper Cody White, baby. It is the second quarter, and they're about to be up 28-0. Jesus. Sam Darnold destroying them. He might get benched at halftime. And the kick is up. It's good. 4:34 to go. You talk about one-sided games. 28-0. Sam Darnold hasn't thrown an incompletion. Yeah, this is that game. Darnold, 13 for 13, 229 yards, 4 touchdowns, and we are still in the first half. Robert, you're looking for the Jets QB. His name is Sam. You see him? I haven't seen him. Good God. I'm going to go get water. This is wild. We got over 6,000 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. This is one hell of a game for the Seattle Seahawks right now. Chair, take over. I'm going to put on some pajama pants, too. Oh, Lordy. What a time. Chair. Oh, belt to ass, dude. Belt to ass, easy. This is horrible. Like, holy crap. Like, this is wild. Oh, my God. Is Collinsworth talking about that? I don't even know. That's why we watch it on mute. Dude, they might score 50 on him. This is brutal. Oh, all right. Didn't the Commanders start off with the ball, too? What's going on, LQ? How you doing? Tough day for both our teams, huh? That was tough. That was tough. Dude, the Seahawks get the ball, start the second half. Oh, boy. All right. Fantastic. There we go, LQ. There we go. Oh, man. GG's. Tower SSA is working OT today. And now is going to return to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, is going to get to the 30. Just hold on to that football to the 31. And that is where the Commanders will... Yeah, the Commanders are at home right now. Now to our Hawks to the Super Bowl. JSN, Offensive Player of the Year. Darnold, MVP. Yeah, no cup. No cup. Doesn't matter. Horton's scoring. Everybody's scoring right now against this Commanders team. This is rough, man. 4:28 to go. I'll go with a tour. Gavin and Jerry having great days. Agreed. Eli, that's tough, man. I mean, when Joe Burrow went down, it was already going to be tough, so. This is why Wildflower can't share his stash. From the 31, play action, Daniels, under some trouble. He's just going to run across the 35 and gets tackled right around the 38. Pick up around 7. Greg Zatura, DC teams playing like how DC itself is right now. Everything's shut down. Apparently the government and also the Washington team. Apparently. All right, so now, 4:04 to go in the half. LQ, life's great. I'm adulting down. The NFL has time traveled 10 years ago. Hope y'all are doing well. Hell yeah, LQ. Very happy to hear you're doing well. And now 2nd and 2. Ball's right around the 38 and a half, their own. Willwood, I think Sam just threw a TD from the bench. Daniels going to hand that ball off and is going to spin and is going to get a first down. Gets about 3 yards there. And that's Rodriguez. NFL with a 10. Steelers have a defense. I don't know how we beat a good team, but I'm here for it. Need consistency. Go Steelers. What is this season, my friend? Actually, this reminds me of Super Bowl. I forgot which one. Jaster to 5. The only thing that scares me as a Seahawks fan is the Rams. Asteroid, I think I made a good choice starting Brissett. Darkborn with a 20. Tom, scriptwriter must have misunderstood what you meant when you asked for a stress-free game and gave it to you tonight. Tonight's game is looking like the worst game of the week. Agreed. Wheels, happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Javon with the tour. Should we have plays for Christian Watson running? They're usually for Williams, Golden, or Reed. Handoff here, and that's going to be a nice play. There you go. Gets about 13 yards there for Rodriguez. Nicely done. Listen, however you could utilize them, man. That's it. Mario with a 5-er. It's like they're playing the Broncos in Super Bowl 48 again. Oh, they're beating them now. Oh, yeah. Looks like the Seahawks aren't going to be so low on your power rankings next week. Didn't I have them at like 4? Quick throw, and that's going to be caught by Debo. Gets about 9.5 yards there. Didn't I have them like, they were pretty high, if I'm not mistaken, from this past week. Let me see. NFL Week 9. Oh, they were 5. You're complaining about the Seahawks being 5? What? You know what? I'm going to put them in 20 now. Now I'm going to put them at 20. Now I'm going to put them down at 20. 2nd and 1. 2:08 left to go in the half. And Jaguars are not touching number 1. No. Hands that ball off, and that's Rodriguez again is going to get across the 35 to around the 33. Jake, 5 penalties ended up costing the Pack of the game as well. McManus failing in his job. The defense just let Rico do whatever he wanted. And the offense was terrible. So Gintama with a 2, a Seahawks fan here, winning comfortably. 10 with a 10er. I need Darnold to stay in. I need him to score around 20 more fantasy points, maybe less, because my opponent has the Commanders for defense. I think so. Oh, man. That explains why your Packers are so high. I mean, before this week, they were number 1 in the NFC. Not after this week. What about the Colts, man? Colts lost to the freaking Steelers. Lions lost to the freaking Vikings. You never know. Alex Stewart put the Seahawks at 20. Sam took that personally. Dr. Stewart going to assume Bills are going up in the power rankings. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Yeah, I haven't watched... I haven't even checked power rankings yet. That doesn't happen until Tuesday. Tone if I'm a Seahawks fan, I don't want to be on the power rankings. Brandon, keep us off the list. No more curse wheel. Raz, if McManus keeps on missing, yeah, then you're going to have to put Haversick in because you have an answer that's right there. FLG to fire. Ready for the Titans to lose their bye week when we sell the house. I have a feeling Arden Key, Calvin Ridley, and Pollard could be gone next week. I think they just came out today and said that they weren't going to trade Ridley. Jake with Tanner, Commies fan checking in. I almost forgot my place in life. I was almost happy for a moment. Lave with a fire. Considering we missed the playoffs the last 2 years, I'll happily take 5th in your power ranking, especially with a chance to go up higher. Oh, yeah, they'll go higher after this game. Will it turn? No QB who ever wants to be a Jet. It is true. Edward Attack. I swear to God, one of these days, the scriptwriter are going to give Bears fans a heart attack. Yeah, that was an insane game today. Truly. That's when you thought the game was over, too. All right, so let's put this here. So I'm just going to say Eagles going to be in the top. Seahawks are going to be in the top. Patriots will still be hanging on there. Recommend with A5. Are the Strouds going to be wearing a Guardian cap in this week's script? They might have to. Darkborn and Terra Panthers get another honorable mention this week, right? Yes, they will. Yes, they will. I I mean, the Colts are going to be going down. The Lions going to be going down. The Packers going to be going down. Broncos will still be hanging up there. The Bills will be going up. Joey with a tour. Darnold took the carry by KOC comments personally. Cena's final opponent, it's probably Gunther, right? That's what's been the rumor right around now. Giants, of course, top 5. Keisha Artur, we are grateful for 5. I thought that was very reasonable. I thought it was a little high, and I was very high on the Seahawks, so. But they'll be higher in the top 5. They're probably going to be in top 3, especially with the Colts, Lions, and Packers losing. Yeah, Packers will be out of top 5 after that one. 100%. Absolutely. It really is just week-to-week power rankings at this point. Truly. Seahawks through that Mariners playoff loss, personally. We would fire Orange Man might have to send the National Guard to play defense. Somebody's got to play defense at some point, because it ain't happening right now. 1:57 to go, and it is 1st and 10. Ball is inside the 35 at the 33-yard line of the Seahawks. Daniels fires. That's going to be caught inside the 20 to the 18, and that's going to be a Commander's first down. That is going to be Lane with the grab. NFL with a fire. The Bears crack an honorable mention, or the Packers still top 8 after the Carolina loss? I don't know about top 8. I'm going to have to rank them tomorrow. But yeah, the Bears will probably get an honorable mention. They did it without Swift today. So even though, they allowed the Bengals to crawl back into that game, By the way, folks, we are 568 subs away from 921K. Feel free to like and subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Recommend what they fire. At this rate, Grossi wouldn't be upset if you shut it down and got some rest. It's all good. Let's see what happens in the second half. Handoff here. They're still fighting. Is going to get inside the 15. Gets about 4 yards there. Oh, they may be. Maybe. Bills at 5 at the least. Yeah, I mean, they played well today. They really, really did. So, Dale with a fire. Looking forward to a few weeks when the Seahawks team loses to the Titans, because that's what this season is. See? You get it. You get it. You get it. Oh, God. Yeah, no, we did not do one job. We did not. Seattle's calling a timeout. Really? Really? Seattle, really? You got to call a timeout? Will with a fire. And the way it started, Kirk comes out of retirement, takes on John for the last match. There you go. That's it. Exactly. If the Packers beat the Eagles, I'm just going to throw my hands up and be like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Oh, God. Yeah, Chargers. That was a close game, too. Jasper Turd, Dale D, don't put that black magic on us. No, Gene, I did not see it. I can't imagine that those comments were very good, though. Can't imagine. Corey with a fire. Duvall wins. It was ugly, but it's a win. Sorry about the pack, Tom. Dude, it was ugly, but like you said, rather get a win than not. Attaining with a fire. 1 week, Broncos scored 33 and 4th alone. This week, Commie's getting murked on Sunday night. Football gods are very fickle on their entertainment. Fickle? So it's 2nd and 5 after Seattle calls a timeout. Oh, it's because Jones got injured. That's why. So Jones got injured on the play. He was walking on the sideline, so that's why they called a timeout. It wasn't just because. It was an injury, so it's an injury timeout. They have to burn when it's under 2 minutes. 1:09 left to go in the half, and Daniels in shotgun with a back lined up to his right and a back behind him as well. And rolling out to his right, Daniels under some pressure, throws to the left side, incomplete. Luke with a tour, check your Google block list, Boto. Huh? Ooh. Packers and Lions losing to the Vikings and Bears. We probably, funniest outcome imaginable. Yep. It did curse the Colts. It did. Time sync, it was an incomplete pass, so I'll give you one on the next play. Yeah, he was under pressure. He had to just get rid of that ball right there. They'll probably get an honorable mention at least for the 49ers. 3rd and 5, inside the 25. Freaking losing another freaking player. Probably would have fired. Tommy, be doing the Brady Bowl next week. Patriots versus Bucks. Hold on 2 seconds. Daniel's going to run to the 5, and he's going to get out of bounds around the 1. 56 seconds left to go. Nicely done there. Let's see. NFL Week 10. I don't know what I'm doing until halfway through the week. Okay, so yeah, Packers are on Monday. Patriots Bucks. It would be fun. I think it's going to be a good game. I just don't know if I'm going to get it. Oh yeah, Lions Commanders. Ugh. That's not going to be good. Rams 49ers should be pretty solid. Steelers-Chargers could actually be a really good game. We'll see, probably. I gotta see, like, what the TV, well, if I'm gonna get it on cable. Josh Certified, I think Scriptwriter's been getting to Wildflower's stash any given Sunday. Well, Daniels is gonna run it in. It's a touchdown. There you go. 53 seconds to go. And Jaden Daniels gets the Commanders on the board. It took long enough. This is a rough score right now, but at least the Commanders aren't going quietly into that good night. Let's go. How far can you drop the Colts? It's probably only going to be a couple spots. It's going to be nothing crazy. They just won't be number one anymore. They did it. They got points. 53 seconds to go. That's what I'm saying. Not out of it yet. Titans versus the bye week. Who knows who's going to win? Who knows? Uncultured Firework. Weekend sucks, so I pulled an emergency steak out of the freezer and think Coach Matt would benefit from adding an OC. Got some play calling differences in there. Kick is up, and it is good. Jamar said one effing stop as he walked towards the locker room. Yeah, it's tough, man. Their defense has been atrocious these last 2 weeks. It's truly been abysmal. There you go, Tim. Points! We got points here. Feeling the Hawks will do a massive choke. We would have to lose this football game. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put the subscriber thing away. I don't think I'm getting any more subs tonight. I don't think we're going to have any big movements here. Thanksgiving games, I'll be doing all of them. Potentially not the Cowboys game, but it just depends on timing. Well, Arturo, so you're saying there's a chance. Late for two, it's not 28-3. I'll allow this TD. Exactly. Cordell Tanner, GG's to the Packers today. Guys didn't make that win easy. Gotta ask Tom, do you see the Panthers possibly fighting for a wild card spot this season, or do we miss the playoffs once again? Cordell, it's GG's, by the way. I think it just depends on if you're going to give it to Rico. I feel like you learned after the past 2 weeks of splitting carries with Hubbard that it's like, okay, let's give it to the best player we have on offense. You know, Bryce Young did not play well, and also our pass rush was non-existent today. But they could. They just got to be consistent, man. Be like, Tom, the Pats make an appearance on the NFL was scripted. Got to get some Drake May action in there. I've been trying to find a way to work in the Patriots. I'm going to try again this week. Crollo, they fire. The more I see Darnold play, the more I laugh at the Jets as a Pats fan. They legitimately can't do anything right, it feels. Prime to fire. Titans first bye week. Eagles win. If you know, you know. Yeah, Hawks. Oh, John, I remember. Yeah, that Seahawks-Texans game was awful. Big Dan with a fire. Hey, Tom. Let's go. Yeah, that's a big win for the Vikings. NFL to fire. Any concerns with Green Bay after 2 losses to questionable opponents? Yeah. It's the same concerns I had coming into this game. It's the consistency, man. The consistency is just not there. You go to Joe Alt. Yeah, I think he had a high ankle sprain again. Hopefully, he's not going to be out for a significant amount of time. But yeah, dude, Rico's just that guy. He is that freaking guy. Just dude, fire. Congrats to Washington finally getting on the board. I get to go Bills for a hell of a game and kept my blood pressure high. Go Pack, go. Go Bills. That's a big win, too. Their defense was playing pretty darn well today against Mahomes. They sacked him, 3 times? Yeah, 3 times. And the interception. All right, we're coming on back. Let's see if the Seattle Seahawks decide to have mercy. Again, the Seahawks still get the ball after the start the second half. So, same. Oh, Strouds can't be happy, man. They cannot. 53 seconds to go. Seahawks still have 2 timeouts. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be here. And return to the 5, 10 to the 15. Going to get to the 20 and gets hit at the 24. Nice hit there for my special teams. And 49 seconds to go. Do the Seahawks just jam it down their throat and go, no, we're going to try to score here. 13-13, 229, 4 touchdowns. That's a perfect night for Sam Darnold. Josh Arturo, what's the Curse Wheels record this season? I think it's only missed on 1 so far, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just 1. All right, so now let's see what we got. It is 1st and 10. Ball is on the 24. Darnold in shotgun with the back lined up to his right with 49 seconds to go. He hasn't thrown an incompletion in this game yet. Jeremy to fire. Darnold's had a couple bad games last year where they overanalyzed and overrated considering his play this year. Hold on 1 second. Fires. That's going to be caught. JSN across the 40. And he's going to get hit right around the 43-yard line. Nice catch and run. I don't think it's overanalyzed. Those last 2 games of the season, he was awful. He was really bad in the Lions game, and then he was also getting brutalized behind that offensive line in the Rams game. Jester, I want to burn that curse wheel. But the Seahawks, they addressed offensive line, especially the interior, and it's paid off dividends so far. Paid dividends, I should say. He's going to get to the 49, and so that's a nice grab there. And that's going to be caught by number 88, and that is going to be Barner again. Eric Ratu as a commander. Karma got us. Bears broke this team. I felt if I feel with the consistency, it's non-existent. But it's also, like you feel a little bit better, not to, kind of peek over in the other lane. But the Vikings beat the Lions today, man. The Colts lost to the Steelers, and the Packers whooped the Steelers' ass in that second half, right? I know nobody likes this answer, but it's a week-to-week league. The Eagles, they have those 2 big wins. Are they going to be able to be consistent? Because they haven't been consistent all season. You know what I mean? So it's, we all want consistency, but it feels like there are very few teams who are being consistent in the NFL. So the loud boos of Lambeau Day. Fans were pissed. Jaster Seahawks still need help at right guard. Well, they're doing okay tonight, but they made it better. They addressed interior. 2nd and 3, and fires to the right side. JSN with a fingertip grab. Sam Darnold still perfect on the night. That's a 26-yard gain. First down. Unshaken with a 5er. The Bungles still haven't learned from the last few years. They have having to score 40 points a game isn't sustainable. Defensive game plan, wet tissue. Will it do Jets on a bye and still lose? Watching Sam's performance. Tom, stop being nuanced. Sorry. Fire everyone. Blow it all up. Please. Please and thank you. Yeah, you did dress up as Wildflower. It has not gone well. It has not so far. A freaking great grab there by JSN. Good throw by Darnold, too. Is he in bounds, though? That's what they're taking a look at right now. Ay. All right, so now 13 seconds to go. Tenchi with a 5er. They should rename this team to Washington Commanded after this game. Oh, man. Oh, there you go, Match Card. Enjoy your trip, man. I hope it's good. The refs are looking at it right now. Yeah, Packers, Panthers I got wrong. Lions, Vikings. I also got the Steelers game wrong, too. The Bills game, too. Idiot with a fire. It's a week-to-week league because everyone keeps losing crucial players, it feels like. It is true. They're looking at the replay here. I think they want to see if he was out of bounds or not. Thomas Fire. Largest comeback was the Vikings versus Colts in 2022. Vikings scored 39 points in the second half to win. Still 1 half to go. They were down 33-0. I remember. 16 for 16, 280 yards and 4 touchdowns, Kyle. Indeed. Darnold has been a monster. Saboteur Broncos have a good chance to win the division. Yeah, with the Colts losing, and now the Chargers losing Alt, as long as your offense can continue. I don't think they're looking at if it's a catch or not, unless I'm missing something. I think it's just the fact that if he's in bounds or not, if the clock keeps on running, if they have to burn the timeout. So, oh yeah, Ken, but that's that's NFL fans, man. Because I will say it's my favorite part about the NFL, right? Because there's so few games, every single week feels like it matters significantly more. Big damn it, fire in a few weeks. Vikings go to Seattle. Should be interesting. Agreed. I agreed. Much tour. The Bears average or lucky? I think they are above average because they have found ways to win games that they usually will lose. Like, hell, they didn't even have Swift today. Found a way to win. Was it pretty? No, but they done did it. All right, I think he's in bounds. I think that knee comes down in bounds. So let's see. Yeah, he's down in bounds because that's what they were looking at. It's not that it was a catch. They just need to see if he was in bounds to keep the clock running if they're going to call a timeout. Ryan Fires, Jets fan, brings a tear to my eye to see Darnold succeed. He always had the talent, but they never built anything around him. You got that right, buddy. You got that right. Joko, appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out Tom for saying JSN would have a breakout year. When he drafted him, I had a feeling. All right, and they're just going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. They're just going to kick a field goal. Jax with a 10. This game's score is starting to give me hope for the Lions to tear the Commanders apart and win again. I would think so with that defense. I would say Lions have been playing pretty well. They lost today, but yep. Casual, I haven't seen anything new about Tucker. James Fire. Bears games are just a scriptwriter and the Pope having arm wrestling matchups. They making me age drastically quick. Patrick, the World Series was incredible. It was so freaking good, man. It was just really, really good baseball. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay. And your Donald's even hitting ghosts on the hands tonight. Kempton, welcome to the posse. Appreciate that out of you. Thank you. Okay. And now, 3 seconds to go. They're going to send out the field goal unit. Yeah, my team wasn't it, so I just got to enjoy it. And now it's a 41-yard field goal attempt. And so Darnold is going to finish the half with literally perfection. Hasn't had a single incompletion, 4 touchdowns, and the kick is up, and it is good. 31-7. Sorry for the tour, just tuning in. JSN at 500 yards yet? No, it actually hasn't been. I think he's their leading receiver. Yeah, he has 119. Much of it, tour. Why don't Packers scheme Golden more? It's a great question, man. Again, I think they're just slowly implementing him into the game plan. There's a lot of people who want the ball. All right, we're at halftime. 31-7. This is a runaway train right now. And guess what? The Seahawks get the ball to start the second half. Oh my God, it's so bad. All right, let's do some raids. Folks, if you're brand new to the channel, every single game stream, and we stream every primetime game, Packer game, and playoff game. We stream smaller creators who are also streaming as well, because it's real tough to grow on YouTube, especially when you're just streaming. So I'll put a link in the chat. Click on the link, and like, subscribe if they're your vibe, or just leave a positive comment. D with A to or Sam Darnold. Darnold, that is all. Thomas, Packers need to get their act together. Today's game was cause for concern, and boy, did we get pounded with some injuries. Mission Tour is legal to stream manslaughter like this. O'Malley, I need Darnold to stop. He's costing me fantasy. You just gotta hope he throws enough, like they just get further away, and then, they just bench him. All right, Seahawks versus Commanders. Okay. Let's put this here. Let's go live. We are the #1 stream on YouTube streaming this game. I appreciate y'all, folks. Thanks for tuning on in. Well, I don't think that's the issue. Today is just everything went wrong, man. Long winter, Tom, help. I've been sad since 3. Seahawks helping? Just to do with a fire with with love to all teams except the Dolphins and Chiefs. Please let this be the year the Bills finally get a Lombardi. Just one before I die, sweet Christ. Tom the tour. Pack loose because of the beach ball destruction. That might have been it. Dave should have started Allen over Love for this week. Yeah. I mean, I would have thought you'd have been good with Love. But yeah, holy cow, man. Did Allen have a freaking game? He was really, really damn good. Grab her to fire. A lot of close games in the early slot. NFL Red Zone was cracking today. Yeah, we did 3 game streams today. It was a lot. And we are ending with a stinker, apparently. We'll see if the Commanders are able to get back into this. All right, trying to raid someone we either haven't raided before or haven't raided in a while. I feel like it's been a while. We've definitely raided this person before, but it's been a while. All right, here we go. They got 1 person in there. 3 likes. That's about to change. Grossi, raid, sending love. Maybe they're a Sam Darnold fan. Maybe. All right, let's see. Yeah, smelling salts they're allowing. Claudia, did I start Love or Hurts next week? Hurts has been pretty good. I might start Hurts. I might. It might tear apart that secondary. Who knows? All right, let's see here. Nobody's there. We've rated you. We've rated you. We've rated you. Nobody's there. Rated you. We've also rated a lot of people. All right, here we go. Okay. Dr. Delay, I think we rated him a couple weeks ago, actually. All right, link in the chat. Michael Latour, McLaurin ain't fixing this. Not even Saquon could. It's not great. Grossi raids, send. Oops, they got a throwback jersey on too. Send love. Ooh, just got that in there. That's a throwback Seahawks jersey. Okay. I am going to totally go and put on pajama pants after this. Exactly, Dark Side. Tom's A-star with disappointment ends in a blowout. Yep, that's pretty much. We hit 920K today, so I'm really happy about that. We were stuck at 19 for a little bit. Grossi raids, send in love. Again, it's going to be harder and harder to come about these subscribers in November and December, so I appreciate y'all for supporting. It's helps out a lot. Just want to hit 1 million, man. Just want to hit 1 million. All right, let's see here. Josh, I just checked. Not only are the Seahawks winning, but Darnold's perfect. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Not a single incompletion. Okay. Let's do... I feel like we haven't rated Pro Football Demon in a hot minute. Let's do that. All right. Bam. Bam. Grossi raid. Sand and live. Yeah, it's time for comfy. It's time for comfies. Dasco, Grossi, I'll get you 8 more subscribers. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Every little bit helps, man. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. But hey, if this is the last season, I think it's going to be before we hit it. That's pretty crazy. Scripted to be tomorrow or Tuesday. I just don't know yet. It depends on how long it takes for me to do. All right, we'll raid this Washington fan. All right, uno mas. Link is in the chat. Grossi raid. Sandin. Culture Defy. Darn short last week that got the Venga Bus song stuck in my head for 3 days. Sorry. All right, I'm going to run upstairs. I'm going to throw on pajama pants, and then we're going to crack a beer, and we're going full-blown casual for this second half. Chair, take over. To you. Oh yeah. Boss with a fire. Thanks for the raid, Tom. 4 letters, 1 question mark. Flag. 4 and a 5. Call a request for chair. Believe, and if I could turn back time. I hope that chair fulfilled those requests. Dweeb. Bibs. NFL at a 5er. Final score prediction. 45 to 17. I'm trying to be nice. Chair. 70 to 20, maybe. First career game of 400 plus passing yards, Joe Flacco. Justin Turner, Eagles having a Luigi wins by doing nothing week. Can't go wrong with that. 10 more points for the commies. Shame. We don't care what you think. Let Chair answer. Also fair. Seahawks destroy Commanders in first half. Darnold perfect. With 4 TDs and no incompletions. Okay. Fix this real quick. Again, we're still on halftime here, so you're not missing anything. 2.5, the Bears winning. It sounds like they already made the graphic, Eli. That's what I imagine. Jaden Daniels is playing. It's ugly. It is ugly. Justin Tour, who's this Tom guy? We're watching chair. Also fair. Very, 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 very fair. Ugh. Okay. Ben with a tenor. JSN's ability to run any route from any place on the field and make them all look at the same until the actual break is insane. Dude, he's wild. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I wanted the Packers to draft him. He's that good. Candy Ventura, Seahawks putting belt to ass. Give us scripted love. They'll at least get a mention in scripted this week. The problem is, it's just like this week. Every week is another crazy freaking happening. Josh Ventura certified share classic. Bills need JSN. Well, I ain't going to be getting them anytime soon. But it's been all Seattle, man. I mean, this box score is insane. And they haven't even get the ground game going. They don't need to. 16 for 16, 282 yards, 4 touchdowns. Psyduck fire. Tom's favorite Pokemon. It is Psyduck. Psyduck. I'm a big Alakazam Kadabra guy. I love the Abra line. So, I like it. I like it. Yeah, maybe they didn't know. Maybe they did not know. Created with the fire. All start the same ankle again. Early report saying likely needs surgery. Oh, no. I didn't know it was the same one. Andrew Turr, JSN 62 yards from 1,000 already. It's amazing. FLG to fire. Tom, look up the Moose Millionaire Made Overnight story. Moose Millionaire Made Overnight. Okay. Appreciate it. Chairmander. Also, let's crack a beer. Let's get a beer going. I'm going to go with this New England IPA. This will get it done. This will get the job done. Can the Seahawks defeat the Chiefs? They could. They definitely could. Any given Sunday, man. Conrad Turakami's more like commodes. Straight poop. Straight poop. Psyduck. Jared fired 2 consecutive completed passes more, and Sam has the Seahawks record. Kyle to fire. So, Tom, do you want to talk about at least the Chiefs loss? Hey, Bills played well today. Josh Allen was a monster. Their defense played pretty darn well. February the fire. What happened today? The spirit of the Packers possessed the Seahawks. Did our team astral project to Seattle and left us asleep in Green Bay? Why? I wish our offense could show up like this, man. It'd be nice. Be nice. Jasper to fire. Chad, I want to go to Waffle House, but don't want to get up from my very comfy sofa. That's a decision. Kevin to fire. Sam Darnold's curb stomping the Commanders like he's Seth freaking Rollins. Blue with a tour. Do you have a Build-A-Bear side duck? I do not. Rosu to fire. Seahawks fan here. My brother seems to be under the impression the Packers fans hold no ill will from the NFC Championship game. Care to enlighten him? Ill will is like, I hate that game happened. I don't hold that against Seattle because they had more suffering than I could ever have in that game 2 weeks later when they decided to throw it on the 1 yard line. Anger, ill will, that comes from the Fail Mary. But I like to think that I've learned and grown. You know, it was a great Game 7. Elliot they tenor, bro, Tom, God bless. Thanks for the raid, chat. Go Hawks from Australia. Let's go. Cousins are all Packers fans. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on rocking, man. Aussie posse. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. It has a seal on it. Yes. This one's from Germany. So this is one of the ones I got from... Oh, my God. You know what? That just reminded me. Thank you so much, Kel. Got you with a tenor. Just gave me a look at the score. First time tonight. Is really halftime. Am I hallucinating? No, it is only halftime. It is only halftime. Appreciate you, Cosmic. I forgot that these got shaken up a bit. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Please. It's an IPA, too. Please don't explode. Be nice. We're going to... Yeah, in case I need to pour it into a glass. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. Oh, we're good. Whew. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Vikings did win against the Lions. It's a big win. Also really helped out the Packers since they decided to crap the bed against the Panthers. So greatly appreciate that. Thanks, Satan. Ooh, look at that coloring. That's nice. Woo! That's an IPA. Join the tour. Hawks fan again? What do you mean 2 weeks later? Memory's blank. What do you mean? No, what do you mean? What do you mean? Nothing there. Nothing there. AX5, appreciate you. Shout out to your mom. Good IPAs are good. Agreed. But there are some beers that try to cover up sins with bitter hops. Also true. Revenge. What is more painful? 1 yard line interception or Blue Jays can't close the World Series? See, here's the thing. The Blue Jays, had it too. Not just the bases loaded 1 out, but dude, he slides in. If he was just leading off the bag a little bit more, you're talking that. Yeah, it's not good. It's both painful. Seahawks ball now. Ooh, they muffed it. He drops it, and it's going to be to the 18. That's the worst play of the Seahawks all night, is that they dropped it on the return, and they'll be at their own 18. 4+5. Thanks, Satan. It's a weird way to come into the stream. Andrew 5. Took my post-Packers depression nap and woke up to this beatdown and crap, potentially an ACL tear. Napping. Yeah, just go back to bed. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if the Commanders can rally back. Red, I don't know. That was a tough game, man. It was a hell of a baseball series, though. It was so much fun. I am so much more into baseball after this year's playoffs. Handoff, Kenneth Walker only gets about a yard. Dude, yeah, when that 3-run home run thing, I was like, oh, God. So, yeah. Time, 14:41, 40, 14:39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 14:33 to go in the third. Chaos is never done. It is never done. Appreciate y'all sticking with right now. I know this game is rough right now. And 2nd and 9, balls on their own 20. I just want to see how long it takes for Sam Darnold to have an incompletion. He doesn't have one yet. And out of the shotgun, takes the snap. Let's see, will he remain perfect? Darnold fires. Yep, caught. And fighting forward is going to be about 8 yards right there. That's going to be Barner. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Henry, advice from me. My girlfriend broke up with me. Henry, make sure that you learn from the experience, my friend. Make sure you take time for yourself. Do some of the things that you like. Learn from the experience. What went wrong? How can you grow as an individual? That's all that we could do, my friend. All right. Football does hurt us. Yes, it does. Do you read his chat? Whose chat? His chat? Who's his? 3rd and 1. Sam Darnold is him right now. And Darnold floats one to the right side, and it's all broken up for JSN. And the first incompletion of the night. FLG 25 World Series reminded me of Ram Titan Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, back. It's been a great one. Oh, Lattimore is on the sideline. He looks a little banged up. And so they decide to rainbow it on 3rd and 1. It's not a good throw from Darnold. He hits the defender in the back. It is Lattimore, too. So Lattimore gets shaken up after that. And they're going to have to bring out the punting unit. And hold on, maybe the tides have changed. And caught at the 18, returned to the 20, and is going to get hit at the 22. There we go. All right. We'll see. 13:19 to go in the third. Turn off goodnight, incomplete. I mean, what's even the point of watching anymore? Throws an incompletion. It's terrible. Terrible. All right, let's put this here. Usually makes good throws. I mean, I got to be honest with you. Sam Darnold from the first half, he looks like a completely different quarterback in this second half. Garbage. Has a whole incompletion. One whole incompletion. Just bench him. Yeah, you might even trade him. Lance Ventura, Patriots number 1 in rankings now, Tom. Who saw that? I don't know if they'll be number 1 in the rankings. I don't think they'll be number 1, but they will still be pretty darn high. So that second half got a little too close for comfort. And now, hands that ball off, and that's going to be Wild Bill breaking a couple tackles across the 25 to the 27. Pickup of around, looked about 6 yards? Somewhere around there? And an incompletion count. Oh, man. How dare he throw an incompletion? Just to bring Geno back. All right, so now, 13:54 to go. Daniels in trouble. Floats it. Caught at the 50 and knocked out of bounds around the 47. Zach Ertz with the Commanders. First down. Fenrir with the fire. Went to my first pack game at Lambeau today. It was awesome. Definitely going back. I'm sad they lost, but being there with fans next level. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Alex during incompletion. I must weep and mourn and wail. Fenrir with the fire. You're being sarcastic, but Packers and Lions fans are generally acting like that right now. Some people need to touch grass. All the grass. All of the grass. Cheers, folks. This is also a very full beer, so hold on. Cheers, cheers. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. I like that. Handoff here. Wild Bill is going to get about 4 yards there. Jester Ernest Jones out with a knee injury. Hopefully nothing significant. It's a 3-yard gain there for Wild Bill. It's a very orange beer. Yeah, it's a New England IPA, but it's from Germany. So it's pretty darn tasty. I'm not gonna lie. No, it's not Hefeweizen. It's an IPA. And so 2nd and 6, ball is on the 45-yard line of Seattle. Pump fakes. Daniels is in trouble. Is gonna get sacked. Gets sacked back at his own 47, and the Seahawks pass rush gets home. 3rd down. Let's see. Forward fire. Dodgers back-to-back champs. So amazing. Toronto fans, sorry we had to do that to you. We had to get revenge versus George Springer. Tim with a terror. Tom Perna didn't say this on GPS on Friday, but he spun both curse wheels. The big one landed on the Colts, small one on the Packers, so he cursed the Packers again this week. Yeah, I'm just going to have him burn it. I'm just going to burn it all. Negative tour. I touched grass in Stardew Valley. Does that count? That's close. Yeah, that's pretty close. We're getting closer. So, yeah, John, I'll give you a time sync. 11:02, 1, 11 minutes, 10:59, 58, 57, 10:56, and it's incomplete looking for Deebo Samuel. But it was 4th and 13, and he threw it like 2 yards, so I don't know what they were expecting there. 4th down, coming on up. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, exactly, coffee. New England IPA from Germany. Yep. Yes, it is. What a world we live in. What a world. There you go, Ruka. You collect Lego sets. No, I used to play a ton of Lego when I was a kid. But no, I haven't in a while. It's a time thing, too. All right, 10:56 to go in the 3rd. Here comes the punting unit for the Commanders. I don't think they're going to go for it, Casey. Look at this. My knuckle is still freaking purple, man. Look at that. Look at that one. Bottle made in China. I think this can's also from Germany, if I'm not mistaken. All right, is going to be fair caught at the 12. At the 12. Fight Club? Yep. Yeah, you actually see it on the first stream. I went like this, and I smacked my knuckle on the desk, and it immediately started turning purple. So, maybe that's why the Vikings won. You're welcome, Satan. You're welcome. Oh, dude, Lego got so expensive, too. Jesus. It's wild. Injured at work? You could be entitled to compensation. Who should I call, though? I don't know. Who wins the North? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't. Ask me after Thanksgiving. Perna cursed the Colts. They did. They cursed the Colts. So, sue yourself. Oh, I'm going to go right after that. SOB. Mike, if I'm in a money league, pick'em contest with 1 entry left. I almost went with Packers, but I chose the Rams instead. Thank God. Fair. Time sync. Someone's taking a picture. It's a Walmart app. Oh, it's shop at Walmart. There you go. Kyle to 10. The most Atlanta Falcon way to lose. Miss an extra point to lose the game. I'm going to go play Russian roulette with a 22 now. The pain is real as a Falcons fan. Dude, that's a tough way to lose. Holly Define. I want to check out on Russell Wilson. We haven't heard or seen him in a hot minute. He's hibernating right now. He's hibernating. Noob, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. I do want to ask. So, if there's any Wisconsinites that are in the chat, I have a legitimate question here. So, there are the 2 law firms that I constantly see the advertisements for, right? So it's the Gruber dude, which is the one call, that's all. And then there's the other guy with like, oh God, what is his name? Yes, is Nicolay. Yeah. What are the general, I'm not hiring. I'm like, what are the general feeling? Because good God, their advertisements are literally everywhere. Friend Defy. NFL fans are so fickle. Some people who want Hall of Fame sloppy players for miracle plays want to toss a veteran for a slight mistake. Dude, Nickel, like, holy God, like, his marketing budget it was at all the Brewers games, at the Badgers game, is everywhere. Everywhere. Gruber's funny. I just would never hire him. So Gruber, he's got freaking courtside seats at the Bucks games. Finn Balor, day 5. Tom, really want to say thank you for helping Ellie Moses out. Made his day, so thank you. Let's go. Chaotic good, baby. Let's go. I'll never use either. Yeah, I was just genuinely curious. So, yep. Welcome, that's all. Do you know, Nicolai's from Green Bay, because he also sponsors. I think he sponsors Cheesehead and Ramage and stuff like that, too. So, yeah. Tom Grossi law. 1st and 10. Ball is on the 12, their own. Darnold, who already has an incompletion, is going to throw the left side, and it's going to be incomplete again for JSN. So, and there comes the flag. Sam Darnold's got to get bailed out by the rest. He is having the worst streak of the night. 2 whole incompletions in a row. And it's going to be on the Commanders. So it's not even going to wind up counting. Oh, unbelievable. Bench Darnold, throw him out of the game. 2 whole incompletions. Justify. Shameless plug for the UFL. New teams in Columbus, Louisville, and Orlando. M-Dog to Nicolai Law is all the way up here in ND for NDSU. Oh, so he's all over the place, huh? Or pause the tour, call Don Rogers. He'll know someone. David, if I think Nicolai Law is insane, Minnesotans got to deal with one Chris Landau and his billboards. Oh, I don't know that one. I don't know. Time to start Milrow. Who cares if he's not active? Bring him in here. 1st and 10 from the 40 now, their own. And Darnold hands that ball off, probably a fade to throw it, and it's only getting about half a yard there for Kenneth Walker. Oh, man. 17 for 18. Late for the Tours is a new eject Micah Parsons. We got to make this game interesting somehow. 10-28, 27, 26, 10-25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 10-20 to go. Willing to fire. Colts after waking up the Steelers D, we fear all we did was awaken a sleeping giant and hand him a blitz package. NFL to fire. Final score predictions. I said 45 to, what is it, 14? 45-17, somewhere around there? Pretty much, Clayton. Pretty much. Oh, Tech's the worst. 2nd and 9. Ball's on the 40, and they're going to blow the play dead, and it looks like it's going to be a timeout for the Seahawks. They got to talk to Sam Darnold, man. I mean, one of those incompletions doesn't count because of the penalty, but, you know, Sam Darnold is looking frustrated, and he should be. He should be. Tom Grossi Law, when you're already in trouble. All right, so see 17 for 18, 290 yards, 4 touchdowns. It is unacceptable. 10 minutes to go. We'll picture-in-picture here for a commercial break. All right, we're going to put this here down to 2. I don't know if Sam Darnold keeps throwing in completions. I don't know. Does he, AKA? All right, that's interesting. That's interesting. We'll boop for the loot. I like that. I like that. Darnold fell off. Completely different player from the first half. Completely different. And now 2nd and 9. Let's see if this Seahawks offense can try and get something going. They have looked horrible so far in this second half. I mean, 1 whole incompletion, and they had a punt? Huh. And now, Darnold's going to throw again, and it's going to be, bobbled but caught from Horton. And he's going to get about 4-ish yards there. Kalani to 5. Seen enough changes Seahawks and scripted to the Darnolds. Bonus points if you make them the subreddit, the Darnold. There you go. All right, so it's a gain of 5 there for Horton, who almost dropped it. G with a fire. I had to turn the radio off. Kaiser Diamonds ads come on. They're insufferable. Triviality to fire. When you pass away, Tom, would you rather know than it is to happen so that you can live your last days to the fullest, or not know so you don't dread it? Oh, good. We're asking about my impending death. Hold on, Triviality. That's Sunday Night Football. 3rd and 4. Darnold has time. Looking, firing, and intercepted! Oh, man! It's worse than an incompletion. It's an interception. Well, it was complete, but just to the other player. Uh-oh. I think we jinxed Darnold. We might have. Let's see. I don't know, triviality. I don't need to know about it. I don't need to know. Just if I get, it's just whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Mr. Certifier, your resident Commanders fan is back. Our trigger word is no longer Dan Snyder. It's Joe Witt Jr. now. Creative with a fire. Why won't the suffering end for the Bolts? The season's definitely over now. After Jack's next week, we get 2 teams like the Eagles and Division Round 2. As for the Toronto Seahawks or the JSNs. Well, look at that. All that trash talk that we were joking about for Sam Darnold, he hurt us. He did. Pappy with fire, change it to Sam Wise. Well, now, ball is going to be on the 47, and Daniel's going to hand it off to left side to Debo, who is going to get two yards. Yeah. Get him with a fire. I think every state has one of those billboard lawyers. Northeast Ohio has Tim Minzy, and he'll make them pay. We got him. We got Sam Darnold. After all that, we got him. Will they tour? Sam's a bum. He threw an interception. Bench him. Bench him. Gone. Trade him. Cyrus Satura, we're starting to get the Viking Darnold. Fire him. Golden with the tour as a Raiders fan. I hate my life. That's very fair. That is a tough way to lose that game also. I'm not going to lie. That's a real tough way. All right. Yes, we are the scriptwriters now. Ball's at the 50. It is 2nd and 7. Daniels in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Shaz Satura, stop trying to curse my team's QB. Game's not over. I'll continue to try and curse them. And he's just going to run and is going to get hit, but is still going to the 45. Going to pick up about 5 yards there. New with the tour. 1 incompletion for Darnold so far. Legend. And an interception. Get him out of here. Get him on out of here. All right, let's see here. Danny with a tenor. Were you a loved one affected by bad refs since 1920? Here at the law firm of Grossi, Perna, Tree, Fives, and Magruder, we are here to give you a fair compensation for your pain. New York Jets need not inquire. Also, here in CO, we have Frank Azar, the strong arm. It's so bad. David Fire, holy crap, you're so powerful that this defense actually making stops. Witchcraft! Well, we got a first down! There you go. That's Rodriguez gonna pick up about 3 to 4 yards. Another first down. An interception is still a completion. There's Sam Darnold, 7.5, sitting on the bench under 7.5 minutes to go in the third. And here comes the comeback. Are you ready? Ball's on the 41-yard line of the Seahawks. Daniels rolling out to his right. He could run, and he's going to get a whole yard. 1 yard, baby. It's a phenomenal 1-yard pickup by Jaden Daniels. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9, which is 1 less from 10 because Jaden Daniels got that yard. Galani to fire. Darnold felt bad for the commies. Decided to give him a chance. How nice of him. So kind. So kind. All right. Under 7 minutes to go. Will to fire. Sam's playing mental games with the Commanders, letting them think there's a chance. NFC Player of the Week, Jaden Daniels. Easy. Easy. 2nd and 9 from the 40. 6:48 left to go in the third. Daniels in shotgun with the back lined up to his left once again. Imagine. Oh, they're going to call a timeout? Yeah, he's calling a timeout. That's a smart timeout. That's a smart timeout. I like that, Jaden Daniels. Instead of getting a yard, he's just like, you know what? I want to take my time. Anyway, cheers, Grossi. What are you sipping on? A New England IPA from Germany. It's very, very good, Ian. Cheers, cheers. Harley Ventura, would you watch J.J. McCarthy versus Sam Darnold? Is Sam Darnold spelled wrong intentionally? Would I watch it? Sure. Sure. As long as it doesn't interfere with other games. Jar Harry, we got Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. I'll see myself out. I love it. That's what, Teresa, I want to will the... Oh, 83 was wide open, too. Jesus. Is there 10 penalties? Little boot to the fire. Another CO. Hoosiers? Is that what it is? It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Is there 10? Hold on. Let me double check. I might have the wrong thing up here. It is 10. Thank you very much. Apologies for that. Andrew, are we sure Sam was concussed at halftime? I mean, an incompletion and an interception? Basically a completely different player. All right. I think that the Seahawks should just trade for Kyler Murray. Personally. 2nd and 9. And here we go. Daniels, there's flags flying, and they're blowing the play dead. I think this is going to be 11 now. It's going to be, I think, on the Commanders. It's a false start. It's a cha-cha. So it's a good thing they called that timeout just so that they could get a penalty. I don't even know if we can will the Commanders into a victory. I don't know if we can. Yasmin with a fire. Thank you, Tom, for no midstream ads. Your stream is the best there is. Keep doing what you're doing. Yasmin, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I don't want to ruin the viewer experience, man. Straight to fire. I left for 40 minutes. What the hell happened and why are we going insane like it's Thursday Night Football? Colts Broncos 2.0. Because it kind of is. Brooklyn tour. Halloween just ended. Sam seeing leftover spirits. Appreciate you. Special. Thank you. 6:40 to go. 2nd and 14. Back on the 45-yard line of the Seahawks. Daniels in shotgun. He's got options on either side. Takes the snap. They're rushing 4. Getting pressure, though. And Daniels is in trouble. And he's going to get sacked and lose 2 yards there. Yeah, I don't think we can will them. I don't think so. It's 3rd down. It's a strategic sack. It is. This is pretty bad. This is pretty freaking horrible. Tom Cruise and A Few Good Men was based on a lawyer by me, and he mentioned that in every one of his commercials. I mean, I get it. Tim with Town. I know I'm a sad Blue Jays fan, but I'm proud of them. Can't say the same to the Crichton Blue Jays. Lost their BO3 hockey playoff game 25-0. Oof. Yeah, that's tough. That's a little bit tough. Luke with a fires. Maya said anything about the Rangers beating the Kraken last night. I don't even know if she knows the Rangers beat the Kraken. Hold on, throwing to the right side. And broken up, incomplete. And hold on, we got another flag. Hold on, let's see. Hey, Maya. Did you know that the Rangers beat the Kraken? You did know that? In overtime? I think they cheated. It's declined, so it's 4th down. Amateur, been 6 hours and still don't know how my Bears won. Hey, whatever works. They gotta win. They got him for a chop block there, but they're just going to decline it because it is 4th down. Apparently, Maya did know. Apparently. Oh, she knew about this game when I came upstairs. I was 28-0. She goes, what? All right. Talking to an imaginary person? Yes. It's my AI girlfriend that I have. 5:49 to go, and it's 4th and 15. Are the Commanders staying out on the field? Yes, they are. Emma, have a good night. Here we go. Woo! Will a Terra Commander whisper in Sam ears? Jets, Jets. Mayans arise. 5:49 to go in the 3rd. Here we go. Ball's on the 46.5 of the Seahawks. We're getting very serious now. Jaden Daniels alone in shotgun. Seahawks teasing pressure. Jaden Daniels under pressure. Jaden Daniels avoids a sack, avoids a second sack, running to the right. He's just going to run to the 40 and gets tripped up. It's turnover on downs. He spikes the ball. He is very angry. Jaden Daniels, turnover on downs. Yep, nothing there. 5:39 to go. That was a good shoestring tackle. That was nicely done. He had some lanes in front of him. He got him. Bodo, I hate when that happens. I hate it. May I, Exactly. He was very angry. He got up and freaking chucked that thing into the ground. Have you thought about a strategic turnover on downs? Oh, now we're talking. So Jaden Daniels just wants to lure them in a false sense of security and then strike. Give me more ASMR Grossi, please. Your head might explode if it happens. Smart decision by Daniels to turn the ball over on downs. That's what I'm saying. Best quarterback in this game right now. I like how we're trying. I really like how we're really trying. I have a small inclination that the Seahawks are going to win. I don't know. By the way, we're 12 subs away from 920,500. Let's go. I appreciate you. We should hit 921. With that rate, we should hit 921 tomorrow, which is going to be awesome. So I appreciate y'all. Think about how fire 25 points in the 4th will be. Real heads up play. Drinking time's always hilarious, and this is just the first beer. No, well, we had like one earlier in the day, but Ian, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. I did see how close that Pats game was. A missed extra point. That's tough. 4D chess. They might be playing different games. They might be. Oh, boy. Yeah, so yeah, Seattle might put this game away now. But they've slowed down significantly. I thought they were going to score 62. Never mind. Brendan Tour, speaking of the Rangers, they stayed at my hotel. Really? That's pretty cool. It's an extremely secure, false sense of security. It's true, I'm Jim. This week's power rankings, brother, I got no idea. I have no idea. Like, not a clue. Hey, if I Seahawks WSU fan, the only thing that's keeping me sane after my Cougs are losing to 1-7 Bs is blowout. Go Hawks. Josh Turturro, thought about drink, then I thought about Waffle House. Listen, Joster, you gotta pull the trigger. What are you gonna do? You going to Waffle House, or you just sit in the comfy chair? Gotta figure it out. Conrad Tour, Tom Grossi presents NFL 5D Chess. 5D Chess. 5D Chess. Cheated fire. Daniels trying to give Darnold a chance. He very clearly needs it. All right. Let's see what we got. Whole team hitting the stash? It does feel like it. Okay. You keep scary, Terry. We have Scory Tory. Well done, Andrea. Well done. Well done. Well done. Drink, then go to Waffle House. Now we're talking. 1st and 10 at the 40. Handoff here is going to get across the 45 to the 46.5 for Charbonnet. NFL to file. Any wide receivers you think the Steelers should trade for? That George Pickens guy is pretty good over in Dallas, but I don't think they're going to make any trades before the trade deadline. Tim to fire. How about them Patriots? We back in 2007. Colts, Broncos, Pats, and Pittsburgh with Bills, Chargers, and Jaguars in the hunt. It's pretty nuts, man. And I think it's wide open still, too. Because all those teams are flawed. And Darnold, avoiding the sack, not avoiding... Oh, he gets that away to Charbonnet. We'll see if he's down. Going to be across the 40 and gets to the 33. He flicks it up to him. We got to see if he's down, but also there's a flag, and it might be holding. Yeah, out of all those, man, I don't even know. I don't even freaking know. It is holding, but it's going to be on the defense, so it's declined, so it's a first down. So Darnold must have gotten it away before his knee hit the ground. I don't know, man. It's freaking nuts. It's crazy. The NFL is a lot of fun, though. Calater, who's winning MVP? Give it to Jonathan Taylor. He didn't do anything today, but it's either him or CMC right now. Let's check that. Will to tour. Sam wants a 5th TD, so he'll gift them a pick 6. Then give it a fire. Cracking game. I was at the game, but it was very messy play by both teams. Nobody in the stands noticed since we were all on our phones watching Game 7. Fair. NFL fire, bro. 1st and 10, handoff to Charbonnet, who does a spin move, and it's going to gain a whole yard. 4:47 to go. Jaster to fire. Leaning Waffle House will probably go after the game, so it's like a 15-minute drive, so no drink. That's smart. Don't drink and drive. Mike with a fire. As a Niner fan, I'm thinking about joining the membership page. Could I get a nice custom hospital emoji? We could make one. We could. Shipwrecker at 20. Hey, Tom. I hope the triple header has gone well. Sorry about the pack today. Celebrated my 23rd on Halloween this past week. Got tickets to Sabaton in February. My best friend. Hey, Shipwrecker. A happy belated birthday. That should be a dope-ass concert. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Retro with a fire. Waffle House really good. Oh, and the cooks don't give a... and are super chill. Also very slow night at work. Hell to the yeah. Darnold fires to the left side. Going to be caught. And is going to get inside the 30 to the 28, gain of around 4 there. And that's Arroyo once again. Will never be Arroyo. Logan Ventura, Green Bay, Dallas, Sweet Ticks guy, number 1 in Pernus Pick'ems right now. Hey, hell yeah, Logan. Congratulations. What's your record in the Pick'em League? Hell yeah. All right. How's Barkley going to do if Dowdle's wrecking y'all? It's going to be tough. We'll see. Saquon has had one good game this year. Of course, it was right before he plays us. And so now, 3rd and 5, inside the 30 at the 28. Darnold out of the shotgun, has some time, fires over the middle, caught to the 18-yard line. First down. Who else but JSN? JSN. Yeah, 7 under. Dope, man. Fun fact, the Polish government named their F-35s. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'd love to do a Game 7 for the World Series scripted. I'm not going to have time, man. If it was on Friday, I might have been able to do it on Saturday, but streaming 3 games today, doing the 2 vids, there was no shot. Not really an AFCT. Again, I like the Bills, but Kenneth Walker is going to run backwards inside the 10. He's going to be down to the 6, and then we have a late flag. Hold on, we got more laundry. We got more. Personal foul, face mask on the defense, and it's going to be still a first down. All right. Jason, so mid, only 140 plus yards. I know, it's not like he's even trying. It's terrible. Logan Turner, 93-39 with the Seahawks pick tonight and Dallas tomorrow. Nicely done. Nicely done. 93-39. What am I at? Let's see. I can't. Can I please hit this? Oh my God, this is so frustrating. Hold on. FLG with a 3-er. Vikings fan here. Took the Detroit Kitties today. Yes, he did. Bought tickets for Vikings Packers at Lambeau. Super hyped. Never been. Oh my God, dude. I will say this regardless of what fan base you are, seeing a game at Lambeau, enjoy it, man. It's going to be a special thing. I'm 92-40, Logan. Damn. All right, you're up by 1. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so we got a timeout here by the Seahawks. So, well, wait a minute, who called a timeout? Oh, Washington. Excuse me, they called a timeout there. Okay, so they're down to 1. Oh, man, I'm 40. All right, let's put this here. Julia, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad right now. Okay, let's see. Lord, with that fire time, I can't lie. The Bengals don't change something from this year to the next. They're going to lose a lifelong fan. Excruciating. Brother, I mean, you know what's frustrating too is like when Joe Burrow goes down, it's kind of like, okay, all expectations are off, right? You're not going to be a good team. But Joe Flacco, man, is setting records out there. He's like throwing for over 400 yards for the first time in his life. And the defense the past 2 weeks have just been so awful. And that's not a Joe Burrow issue. It's not good. It is still the third quarter. Oh, yeah, we're never escaping this game. We are never going to be doing that. That happens, Chris. It happens. I haven't missed any games yet, but it's bound to happen. All right, Flacco and shotgun. Flacco, good God. Darnold and shotgun with a backliner to his left. I was talking so much about Joe Flacco. And Darnold fires towards the end zone and dropped. I'm blaming Sam Darnold. Incomplete. Another incompletion. Barner, what are you doing? Tower to fire. Genuine question, no joke. How on earth are the 49ers fielding a team right now? Who's left? It's Max, CMC, Kittle, and that guy from Seat 160. And that's what makes it impressive. I mean, they're going up against another battered team in the Giants, but CMC, man, he was their leading rusher and leading receiver again. When he gets going, they're great. Unfortunately, when they go up against like the Texans and a good defense, not so good. Strategic drop. Excuse me. Strategic drop. 2:32 to go, but they deserve credit for it, man. Handoff is going to get to the 1-yard line there, and that is Kenneth Walker. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal. Flacco is playing in spirit. He's still throwing against the Bears right there. What a smart and strategic drop. Genius. Genius. It's true, Steve. You're not wrong. They should be pissed, Amanda. Am I drunk? I've had half a beer, man. The day that I can get drunk on half a beer, I'll be so happy because that means my tolerance is nothing, and then I'm a cheap date. So no, I'm tired. 3rd and goal. QB sneak, and is he in? They're saying it's a touchdown. It's not a QB sneak, though. Never mind. It's going to be Barner who rushes it in, and that is going to be a touchdown. So it's not Darnold. He was afraid to throw it. Barner touchdown. Dark Flame with Tour. Breaking news, Godzilla -0 is official. Let's go. Ginny with 20. Thank you, scriptwriter, for Hairston's first career interception today, especially after he was laughed at for saying he was looking forward to picking off Mahomes at practice. Though, why do you have to take, wait. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. I will be kicked out of Wisconsin, it's true. Corey, I work in the streaming industry. Thinking of ways to help you. YouTube does support. SRT ingest requires lower bitrate for high-quality stream. Go, Pack, go. I appreciate you, Corey. Thank you very much, my friend. Logan, turn. Next time you and Perna do picks, check my name. I got you, Logan. I got you. And the kick is up. It is good. 38-7. Jaster, belt to ass indeed. Maya even came down for this game. Ace of Fire, how you doing, bro? Bills had a great win today. Jays had a heartbreaker yesterday, but I'm still proud of them. It's a great series. Great series. All right, let's put this here. Maya, what do you think the Commanders need to do? Connor, too, I have no tolerance. Took a swig twice in my life. Hey, man, stay away from it. I love it. Do you mind coming and giving your breakdown of this game so far? Hold on, everyone. This is actually who I get all of my football advice from. Can you please come talk to the mic. Okay.
Hello.
Patrick with fire. Sorry, Tom. This Packers fan will say changes are needed for our favorite team. I've said that too, but I don't think that requires firing the head coach. Maya, who also was at the game today, her first regular season game for the Packers. Maya, 2 things. 1, what did you think about the game, and what could the Packers do differently and better going forward?
It was a fun game. It was fun to be at the game. Sorry, I just thought of a Parks thing in my head. Okay. I think the Packers need to score more points. I think there needs to be more balls thrown and caught and not thrown to the other team. That helps, I think.
And you know what? That helps.
Yeah.
It helps. And watching this game, because you've been watching every second of this game.
Yes.
What could the Commanders be doing differently to try and turn the tides as we head into the fourth quarter?
You know, similarly to the Packers, I think they need to score more points. I think they probably also need to do some throwing and catching of the ball.
Fair.
And again, to their own teammates.
Yeah, not to the other.
Not to the other
that's
team.
that's great advice there. That's great advice. Yeah.
That is my expert analysis.
And that's
there.
a commercial break analysis. There
Yes.
you go. Thank you very much. Look, see what I did? My knuckles purple.
What is that from?
I just told them that you threw a rock and
No, did you actually do?
I got into a fight.
No,
you left today and I got into a fight. Okay?
How'd you do
I missed you so much and I was like, I'm so angry I could fight someone. And some guy's like, oh yeah, who? And you know, that's what happens.
In the house?
Yep, they were in the house. I hit it on the desk.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it hurts.
Oh, man, you really hit it.
Yeah, I did. Lord of Fire, no team has ever scored 80 points in 2 weeks and lost both games. 6 losses when scoring 33 plus in the last 2 years were historically bad. That's why they got a dishonorable mention in one of the worst teams. So, that looked good. Oh, Will of Fire. Jerry Jones, owner that would get traded to Pickens from Pittsburgh, then sent back for less just to prove he could lose twice in the same deal. Toaster Terra, thank you, Clint Kubiak, for finally letting me know for letting me watch the Hawks happy this year. Also, give JSN $150 million if needed. And it's a touchback. DeGoose with a tour. Jair Alexander going to rebound. Please, please. Him playing would be a rebound. You know? Australia with a fire. Wildflower bad. Stroud's bad. Cheese and rest fighting. This is a very strange NFL season. Thank you, Maya, for carrying the show, unlike the cheesehead. Fair. For pause with a tour. Maya, don't tell Tom, but you're our favorite parent. What? Cheeto to fire. She has way better takes than you, Tom. You need to step it up. Accurate. Accurate.
All of that is false.
It's true. Low with the fire. We all know who showed you that desk who's boss, just like that table in Buffalo. It's true. I done did it. I fought that desk. I lost. 1st and 10. And hold on, we got a stoppage here because it's still the third quarter. 1:53 to go. Jaster to fire. Put mine in the announcing book. Announcing booth should be better than Collinsworth. And I promise you she would not glaze Mahomes. Josh Jeremiah should replace Tom on GPS. Agreed. Jason, real question is, how do we get Maya to co-host the streams? Her analysis is better than some of the guys on TV. Daniels fires. What Maya said to Debo to the 50 to the 45. They threw and they caught it to their own player. Saunders with a tour. She replaced you on GPS. Agreed. Maya's real? No, that was all AI. Again, Maya is AI. She does not exist. And that's what it is. No, we're not promoting AI. Yeah, no, you just are AI. And so to fire. Wait, Nicolay Loss sponsors the Vikings. He also sponsors the Pack. Why could a corporation possibly do this? I feel so betrayed. Banned. He sponsors the Vikings? Banned. Quick throw to the right side. Debo again. Great tackle. Getting blocked and still making that tackle. And hold on, we got more laundry. Will it towards Seattle win? I'll be 94-39. There you go. There's still a quarter left. Maya should work for ESPN. Yep. Yep, that's it. All right, they're saying never mind. Moosey, you could just come downstairs, buddy. Josh Satura AI getting scary. It's true. All right, so they picked up the flag. They said, nay. This game's terrible, but it's strategically terrible. Exactly, Denzel. William Matura, GPS offseason, Maya and Jess. That's what I'm saying. Tom, I think I could do 100 calculus homework problems before 10. I believe you can. I believe in you. And quick throw over the middle. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be to the 40. Good pickup there. Going to bring up 3rd down. Brandon with a tour. Third quarter has been longer than the first half. You're not wrong. You are not. That's going to be Lane for a gain of 7 there. Oh, I know, Sarah. It's just boo. All the boo. Rickshaw with Tara. Wait, she's AI? Who the heck is my mom? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Luke with 2 saying, Maya just podcast when? Just wait for it. Just wait. Wait with 2. NFC North is split between a single draw and loss. And Daniel's under trouble here. He is going to get sacked at freaking midfield, man. And that's how the third quarter is going to end. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. Front with a fire. This is going to be a few weeks ago where I came home from work on Monday night and turned on your stream to hear you begging the game to end. No, it's not as bad, honestly. It's just a regular blowout. But ladies and gentlemen, quarter number 4, we made it. Just fire on ESPN. Washington has a 0.1% chance to win. So you're saying there's a chance. Not even Bruce Almighty can save them tonight. Jed 250 GPS episode. Just Maya and Jess Perna as needed. Getting with a fire. I'd like to see an episode of GPS where Maya and Jess are hosting the show. Agreed. Low tour. Maya's AI. She's the successor to Siri. Yes. Mission to fire. My girlfriend despises the Packers. Her birthday is the 4th. I'd love for the biggest Packers fan to say happy birthday, Kaylee, in your own special way. Mission, do not give me money. What team is your girlfriend a fan of that she despises the Packers? And then I got you. When do we start flexing games? Not soon enough. I still really want them to flex out that Bengals game on Thanksgiving. Really, really bad. But it's Bengals-Ravens, right? So at least it's a Joe Flacco game. I was gone an hour. What happened? Nothing good. All right, Mission, I gotta know. Mission, what is your girlfriend's team? Or who is your girlfriend's team, I should say. Oh, wait, you're telling me the data centers to power Maya? No, you should still throw rocks at it. Fat Batman to fire. Not only do you need a Maya Jess rival show to GPS, we want a pet spin-off of GPS. I feel like Nova could get great insight in the league. It is also true. She loves the Steelers. Does she now? She loves the Steelers? The Pittsburgh Steelers? Kaylee, I want to wish you the happiest of birthdays. And I know that you're not a big Packers fan, and maybe it's because, they just beat the Steelers on Sunday Night Football, or maybe it's Super Bowl V when they robbed Big Ben of another Super Bowl ring. But either way, I hope you have an excellent birthday, and I really hope you don't Steeler it. Nailed it. Sorry, Bono. And to Turek, we hear Maya's opinion on the curse wheel. I keep her away from it. Super Bowl 45. Yeah, did I say 5? Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. Region with a tour. Lost an hour. DST should be later already. Super Bowl 45. Sorry. Super Bowl 5, too. Super Bowl 5. Who was Super Bowl 5? That was the Baltimore Colts and the Dallas Cowboys. That one, too. Throw that one in there, too. 45. The newspaper behind me. All right. Let's see what the Commanders got them right where they want them. The punting unit is out to start the 4th quarter. They got him. All right. Moosey, just come downstairs, buddy. Come on, Moosey. Let's go. You tried. He wouldn't do it. M. Tour, Tom Brother, get some sleep in 15 minutes of game time. Kick is away. And it's going to be caught at the 13. Fair catch. Almost nailed it. Low to fire. More puns like Steeler, and you'll be at 1 million in no time. That's right. All right. So, Tom, here's a sample problem. Oh, calculus? Calculus is easy for me. Find any critical numbers of the function x parentheses x equals sin 2 plus cosine x. Oh, this is easy stuff, man. I mean, this is just rudimentary stuff. Just copy and paste this here real quick as we're on commercial. Let me just get this here. Let's see. I think the critical numbers for the function are h parentheses x equals sin 2 plus cosine x on the interval 0. Or x equals pi over... It's numbers. You could just put anything in there. I think it's fine. You're fine. Hey, Moosey. Papa to 5. Tom, the Bengals might set a big one. Sure. But their games are high drama. That's why they hurt me so. I'll be the most exciting Thanksgiving game. I wouldn't be surprised. Jared at 252. Super Bowl 5 was infamously bad. Nailed it, Tom. Thank you. Willow Torre. It's a trap! Josh Torre, I hate math. Brain hurty. There is a reason why I taught social studies. Rachel with a fire. Ravens defense might be getting better, but they probably still won't be able to stop Jamar and T. A Thanksgiving game's going to be a shootout. As long as it's good. Ryder at 20. I was down 70 points in fantasy. Darnold, but it may just be. I can't even describe how much I love Darnold right now. I don't know. He has that in completion. He's got an interception. I don't know. Samuel, yes, the Eagles are the biggest winner in the bye week. X equals 0, pi over 3, 5 pi 3. I basically said the same thing. Adam with a tour. Pronounced it sin instead of sign. Skeptical. I think it's fine. I was talking more about the Pope You know, and he looks at Sin and goes, hey, this is not right. Post-game uploading in 3 minutes. Thank you, Johnny Barks. Thank you, and thank you. Greatly appreciated. All right, let's see here. Let me just scroll on down. Did I miss a super chat here? Give me un momento, per favore. Now we're good. We're good. All right. JSN. He's a monster. Garrett, they 279. Wait, what kind of pie? That's the question. Does calculus ever tell you what kind of pie? That's the real question here. All right. JSN, only 129 yards tonight. Jeremy, to fire in the Battle of Washington, Seattle is proving superior. Got like 80 problems left. I'll come back at 60. All right, crush it. If you need more help, let me know. Handoff gets about 4 yards there, and that is Charbonnet. 14:45 to go in this game. So not a lot of time left. Oh, this is a tough game to end the day on. Yeah, it's a tough one. A former student? Yeah, there's some former students that watch. It is. Okay, so Ashley to fire. Best part of my recovery weekends that T got me 33 fantasy points. Worst part, losing to the Bears. That is very tough. Ashley, how has recovery been going? Has it been going all right? Hey, by the way, we're 496 subs away from 921. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Down to Bo Nix to get this comeback done. Easy peasy. Handoff again. Charbonnet is going to get about 2 yards to the 20. Should bring up about 3rd and 4. Oh, it tells you the shape of the pie and bad grammar. Pie are squared. I'll see myself out. Pappy to fire. Tom, you would hate working on electronics. I've been working on this arcade and need to know what R times I equals V is. So yeah, tons of algebra. Algebra I'm usually not terrible at. Willature, it's the answer to the universe. Always 42. Lowature, wow, I forgot social studies was a thing. Whoa. Tower and fire. Sad Colts lost today. Last time Rodgers beat us was in 2008. Still have confidence we can win our division. Really need a wake-up call today. AU to fire. Since calculus was invented by Newton, pi is apple. Done. Doing okay. Still fairly sore, but done with prescription pain meds. Hey, let's go, Ashley. I hope it continues to go well. Handoff, and Kenneth Walker breaking a bunch of tackles, but on 3rd and 4 is only going to get 2. That's not so great. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Will they go for it? They should. Unless they're cowards. But they should go for it. 13:01 left to go. JSN walking on the sideline. Probably just really disappointed with his performance tonight. Only 129 yards. Terrible. Amateur. Pi r squared. No pies or circles. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if they're teaching in math now. All right, here comes the punting unit. FLG to fire. Would you rather neither the Packers or Vikings win a Super Bowl in the 2020s, or the Packers win this year's, but the Vikings win it back right after? Fair call at the 35. I'll take my team winning. Brad Terra. Tom, what's your thoughts on LaFleur today? Do you think he's on the hot seat? I don't think he's on the hot seat from an organizational point of view, but good God, he called a really terrible game. I was very critical during the post game. And again, like there's nuance, right? It's that Matt LaFleur has called some really good stuff this year, and he's also not done so well. You know, but the Packers are not firing him, man. Like, no matter what, they're not going to fire him this year. They have to literally lose every single game and miss the playoffs, and then maybe they would consider it. But yeah, it was a rough game today. Andrew Fire needed 4 Darnold TDs to win. Got him in the first half. Love seeing the Steelers D bounce back. Sorry about the Packers today, but at least the Lions lost. It definitely helped. It definitely helped a bit. Don with a fitty. Boop for the kitty. Tom, been with you since you were about a 600K. Can't wait to see you hit 1 million. Maya's attractive and well-spoken. You speak good.
Thank you so much. I talk good words with my
She
mouth.
talked good words with her mouth. Great looking couple you guys are. Best wishes and continued success to you all, and God bless you for your amazing charity work. Hey, Don, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. You say Grossi Law thanks you? Oh, yeah, by the way, Maya, we also started our own law firm tonight. We're gonna compete. We're gonna compete with Gruber and Nicolay. We're going right after them. We're going after them.
Good billboard.
We do need a good billboard. Don, thank you very much. We're on commercial, by the way. You're not missing anything. Clutch with a tour weirdest NFL season in a long time. I know, it's been great. Low and 2, all these squares make a circle. Robert, thank you very much for the $5. Jeff with fire. Join stream late. Grossi full on calculus talk. First words from Perna. I'm going to F some stuff up. Variety is the spice of life. You get a bit of both. You speak good. Yes. You speak good. Robert with the fire. Man, I thought Bills Chiefs was good, but this game has me glued to the edge of my seat. Someone please let me go. You're like, I just want to wake up. I want to be in the fall for Inception. Just please wake me up. Okay. Think Seattle can be Super Bowl contenders? They're a balanced team in that NFC, man, so it's possible. Williter, what has happened when Sam got bored with this game? Dude, seriously, nothing. Threw an interception, all that stuff. Not good. Cosmic Eagles, yeah, it's over. You're all not winning this matchup, Tom. But what if we do? I think there are almost no certainties in the NFL this year. Legitimately. I do not think there are. Who won Bills Chiefs? The Bills did. Bills defense showed up. Josh Allen played a really, really good game. Packers suffer a brutal loss to the Panthers. And handoff here is going to get about 4 yards here. The fact that they only scored a touchdown, it's so bad. It's bad. Benjamin of Fire. Remember when Bills Ravens happened? Does the season feel so long ago? Oh my God, yeah. Blood pressure didn't go down, but long time ago. The Green Bay Packers Packers couldn't get their offense going and lost. On 2nd and 5, Daniels rolling out to his right, fires. That's going to be caught to the 45 and is going to get hit at the 49. That is going to be enough for a first down. That's going to be Bates. 7th 5, who's responsible for the beach ball in the Packers-Panthers game? Last I checked, it's not a pro wrestling show. That's what I'm saying. That was in your section, the beach ball?
Yeah, I came through.
Was it you?
No, I didn't do it.
It was Maya.
It was Maya.
It was Maya.
No, it wasn't.
How high are the Seahawks moving up in power rankings? Because Sam Darnold didn't have a perfect game, they're going to be bottom 10. Bottom 10 now. How much time is left? 11:23. Handoff here. Wild Bill gets a yard. Yeah, it's a likely story, Maya. That's what I'm saying. The Panthers off a game win. You're not missing anything. Don't worry. Game-winning field goal, 16-13. Okay. Low and I think Denver proved anything can happen with the Giants game, so Commanders may still be in it. We just don't know it yet. I love your optimism. I really appreciate that. I think that's what we need. She's at the game without me. Yes. She went with her AI boyfriend. And so now, 2nd and 9 from the 49, dumps it off to Wild Bill, gets obliterated after 2 yards. Good God. I think that's a high hit. They're going to throw a flag on that. Ay, 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 ay. 10:39 to go. I think they're going to get him high. And that's on the defense. Are they going to get him for taunting? Ay. Superiority with a tour. Seahawks have backups in on defense. Game is over. Yeah, that was a hit. Oh my, hold on. Folks, it's time like these. If you were watching your screen, I'm so sorry. You just saw a Seahawks player stand over a Commanders player and do this. That was dangerous. That was irresponsible. And I'm so sorry you had to witness that. Jaden Daniels throws a nice ball there. That's going to be a sideline grab inside the 20 at the 16. First down. Nicely done. That's going to be Burks. But I'm so sorry you had to see that. Shield your eyes, children. He went. That was scary. That's a great grab, by the way. Superiority to Seahawks at backups. Yeah, that's game over. Christian with a fire. The Lions going to score 100 on us next week. They might. They could. They definitely could. Because they're upset, too. So, Joshua, why did Maya throw the infamous beach ball, Tom? She was in the grassy knoll. I don't know. 1st and 10. Balls to the 17. Dumps it off to Debo, who's going to get inside the 15 around the 13-yard line. Gain about 4. Think of the children. Think about it. Fenway with the fire. I was there, and the beach ball had better offense and play calling than the Packers did. If they left it on the field, that beach ball would have won. Grollo the Fire. I don't think LaFleur should be fired. He has to be better in many cases, obviously, but it's hard to come by a coach who's 72-34-1 in their career. Grollo, I don't know. Don't you be talking about nuance there. I don't know. I think they should fire everybody. It's in the middle. It's always in the middle. I agree with you, Grollo. And so now 2nd and 5. Handoff here. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. 9:12 left to go in this ball game. 3rd down coming up. Wild Bill. Yeah, it's nothing. This is one of the worst games I've seen this year. Your games are full of fun. That's why we have the beer. 9 minutes to go. Very violent to your eyes. I'm sorry you had to see that. Arante to nuance in this house? That's what I'm saying. The Grossi Knoll. And here we go. On 3rd and... All right, good. Throws off a 6. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. There you go. Gets to around the 7. Commanders are moving. That's going to be Lane. And that's going to bring up 1st down. 8:34 to go. I'm telling you, the Commanders got them right where they want them. 8.5 minutes to go. Pfft, easy peasy. I'm tired. That's too damn bad. We got to watch it. 8:16 left to go in this ball game. It has been over since the first half here. Where were you November 22nd, 1963? Nowhere. And handoff here is running up the gut is going to be to the 3. Maybe even the 2 if they're being nice. We're under 8 minutes to go. Who can afford nuance in this economy? Very fair. Very, very, very fair. Tom, open the door and let us out. We're starving. Be free. You don't have to stay here. I promise. You can leave. I have to stay here. Who's making me? Myself. But I have to. It was the beach ball from the Grossi Knoll. And Jaden Daniels scrambling to the right side, trying to get something. Gets sacked for -2 yards. 7.5 minutes to go in the 4th. Ronte with a tenor. Oh no, Jaden Daniels is down. Oh no. Daniels, who just returned back from injury. Brother. This is the worst case scenario, dude. All right, let's see. Did his head hit the turf or? Oh! Oh, his arm might be broken. Oh, no. Oh, that arm went... Come on. Let's see. Am I still frozen? Hello? Oh, now we're working. Hey, we're back. Okay. We saw Jaden Daniels potentially break his freaking arm. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Thank you, Spectrum, so much. Yeah, that was a horrible looking injury. Good God, that looked so bad. That looked so bad. Yeah, so bad it freaking broke the stream. Be sure to refresh. Holy God. Low into our RG3 flashbacks, dude. That was horrible. Josh, we're praying for a Jair pick 6 next Monday. Crashing, yes, the Hawks will move up in power rankings. I saw that, Arante. That sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Dude, holy God. His arm just... Oh my God, that was brutal. Alex should have pulled Jayden. No point in him playing. I hope it's dislocated. I hope it's that, because that was horrific looking. Yeah, that was his arm bent back. I didn't know what the injury was. I thought maybe might have hit his head on the field or something, but no, his arm bent in a way that it should not bend. Holy cow, dude. Oh. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a real rough one. They cut to commercial. I'm surprised they even freaking showed that back. Oh, yeah, you're rooting for dislocation at that point, man. Daniels is standing up, man, but his whole team's around him. Yeah, they got the cart there. He's walking off, but yeah, they have his arm already in a brace. Holy God, man. That arm bent in a way that it should not bend. Listen, it's been a rough night for the Commanders, but this is not how you want things to go, man. This is brutal. Will it a fire? Absolutely gut-wrenching to see an injury like that in a game that's already a blowout. No one deserves that. Prayers, dude. I hope that it's something that is... Oh, God. Yeah, I hope it's not anything serious, but it looked horrendous. It's his non-throwing arm, but yeah, no. Better fire flag. Spectrum delay a game. Tech with a fire. What's with Seattle hurting Washington's QBs? First RG3, now Daniels. They just can't get enough. Yeah, dude, he's going right to the locker room. M-Dog, how'd the bone not stick out? I don't know if it's dislocated. I don't know if it's broken. It just... Oh, God, that was bad. Joseph Fire. Totally different topic. So Billy Bob Thornton makes me wish for Sling Blade, too. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. All right. Well, if I find an update, I'll give it to you. But yeah, week 9 has been a brutal freaking week for injuries, man. So now, Daniels, he left the game. He is not coming back. I can promise you that. And it's going to be a handoff here up the gut. Gets a touchdown. Amo with the tour. Jude, injuries this season have been brutal. Agreed. Low and fire. Everyone in my work bathroom, break room just stopped in their tracks. That dude was brutal to watch. That's Chris Rodriguez who's going to get the touchdown. Josh Fire for Dady's career. At least it was in his throwing arm. Would be worse. Yeah. Again, you got to pray that it's a dislocation, dude. Like it was not good. It was not good. I don't recommend looking it up. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's not his throwing arm. Yeah, Samuel, dislocated, I think, is the best case scenario right now. And here comes the field goal unit with 7:14 to go. Yeah, I don't know about a season or anything like that. No, not a medical professional, obviously, but it just was ugly. Kick is up, it's good. And it just sucks. It means Scary Terry back next week. Dude, they just can't be on the field at the same time. You just got to hope it's nothing serious. One Dev, so sorry, Commanders and JD. Love that dude. Oh, and always hope for him. Come back next season, light the league on fire, young man. Yeah, who knows if it's a season-ending injury, man. I mean, we'll see. It looked really bad, but I don't know. That was brutal. That was a really, really brutal injury. Hui. Yeah, he landed on it. So he lands on it, and he tried to brace, it seemed, and his arm just went backwards, man. It was not good. It was bad. It was real, real bad. Yeah, just gotta hope it's like a dislocation, something like that. Because, yeah, that elbow, yeah, it looked really, really bad. Lattimore got injured tonight, but that one was, that was bad. Yeah, exactly. If he's dislocated, maybe he's going to be back, but... Oh, my God. I mean, like, it's just his elbow just went... Like, his arm was literally backwards, man. Like, it's not good. It's not good. Real to fire. Saw people talking about RG3 before the game because Jaden's hammy issue. Don't think a bad injury would actually happen. Hopefully not a season ender. You gotta hope. Gotta hope. Yeah, it looked really bad. Again, no doctor here, but it did not look good. Australia to fire. Okay, real talk. We talked about the comeback, but it was 7-8 minutes left, down 31. Why the hell was he still in the game? You know, that's gonna get questioned 100%. It's going to get questioned. You just got to hope that it's nothing serious. Hopefully it's not as bad as it looked. Injury around the radius, 3 to 5 months. Again, HIV. I don't know. I truly, truly don't know. So I don't recommend necessarily, you know, unless you like really want to see it. I don't recommend looking it up because it's, yeah, no, laser. I was wondering what it was. I thought maybe he just got like, you know, thrown and like, you know, he landed weird. I know his hamstring was as an issue, but that just... Aaron, I dislocated my elbow snowboarding and it looked the same. Again, you're hoping for that. Yeah, no good. No good. They're previewing next Sunday. It's the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers who had a big win today against Justin Herbert and the Chargers. And let's see what we got here. 38-14, still 7:14 left to go in this game, and I imagine we'll see if we're probably going to see some backups maybe on the Seattle offense. We already saw him on defense. Sam Darnold's in a hat on the sideline, so I do think we're going to see him. Andrew Tour sent the MLB writer to Toronto. Just want to talk. Just want to have a conversation. That's it. Asteroid to fire. Just watch the replay. Damn, NFC Championship in 24 to RG3 in 25. It's not deserved at all. Prayers out. Love Jayden as a player. Yeah, hopefully, again, it's nothing serious. It just looked really bad. Return to the 20, going to get to the 25, and knocked out at the 28. Michael to fire. Hopefully they learn a lesson. Season's over. Stop risking players' health for garbage time TDs in game. We're going to lose anyway. Yeah, season is tough, but he's already like in a brace, man. When he was walking off to the sideline, it did not. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Tucker Kraft, again, it's just feared for what I saw for a torn ACL. But we don't know yet. They got to do the MRI. Jasper, they fired. I think my ex-girlfriend's harassing me again. Got to go to Waffle House. And 1st and 10, ball is on the 28, their own. I formation, Drew Lock is in. Pitch to the left side and is going to get nothing. Lose a yard there. Nothing at all. It might be Xavier. It might be. Yeah, sorry. I just keep repeating myself how bad it was. It was bad. It was really, really bad. I did not expect that. Like, I thought maybe his head was going to hit the field or, like, he was going to land weird on his leg. I was not expecting an arm injury like that. Like, it went backwards, dude. It was just ugly. So, hopefully, best case scenario. 6:32 left to go in the 4th. It's true, Tree. It's true. And ball is on their own 28. 6:24 to go. Will Jayden have an elbow dislocation in college? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Hands that ball off and is going to get about 2 yards to the 30. That's about it. Holani is in for the Seahawks. I haven't seen anything, Winter, about Golden Shoulder. I have not. 6:05 to go. So the Seahawks, they got all their backups in right now. And I don't think we're going to be seeing them again, to be honest with you. They've had this game well in hand. Alex Otura, Seahawks pulled their starters. Jayden is why. All right, also going to post the post game right now, so that is going to be up. Yeah, Mac, I wasn't kidding. It's not a good one, man. All right, so ball's on the 30, their own. It's 3rd and 8. Drew Lock hands that ball off and is going to be very close to a first down. Picks up about 7, under 5.5 to go. I kind of wish they got the first down and be a little bit quicker. That's Holani once again. Just put out the post game. Appreciate your patience with that. Thanks to Johnny Barks for getting that edited. Fatimore 20. This stat says it all. Darnold sacks 0. Daniels sacks 4. Wildflower is bumming. It's been a tough game for the Commanders, man. And I mean, that injury just makes it so much worse. Just so much worse. It's tough, man. All right, so they are bringing out the punting unit, so they're not rubbing salt in the wound right now. So they're going to give it back to the Commanders. But, I mean, there's got to be a hush that's fallen upon this crowd after that Daniels injury. A1 to 5. What's this season of brutal injuries? Fantasy this year is a mess. Yeah, man, it's just brutal for players. Returns to the 15 to the 17, and that's where the Commanders will take over. And we'll see Marcus Mariota, I imagine. All right. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, hopefully they just run out the clock, and that's about it. Oh, stadium looks empty now. I mean, you can't be surprised. It's tough, man. It's tough. All right, 4:40 to go. Mariota is in. Sad with 279. We just beat the Vikings. JJ's dead. Huzzah. Hey, that's a big win for the Purple Incarnation of Satan. Nigel Otura, how did Luke McCaffrey get hurt? Was that bad too? I didn't see it. I just saw that he was out. Wait a minute, Otura, what's Washington QBs and terrible injuries? Yeah, that was an awful one, man. Handoff here. I think they're just waving the white flag. They're going to pick up about 5-ish yards there. That's going to be Wild Bill, who's still in the game right now. Cowboys lose to the Cardinals tomorrow. They might. Hey, baby. They might. We got both Gatos and both Puppers in here. Caleb would have fired. Never want to see that for Daniels. Love the guy. Still got a shout out my Hawks, Tom. League better be on notice. They've been a great team, man. They've been great. They're a balanced team, too. Yeah, they're just taking their time, man. They're going to give him 6 yards there. Eternal with a fire. It's getting hard to watch football on years like this. The champion often ends up being the healthiest team and not the best. That's part of the game, unfortunately. All right, so it takes the snap. Mariota just hands it off and is going to fight forward. Gets about 2 yards. Josh Fire, football, NFL is a brutal sport. Yes, we hate to see injuries. We as fans would love them when they happen against division rivals we see in weeks. It's a human paradox. Yeah, no, they're people, man. I'd rather beat a team at full strength, right, and not have the excuse, but I also don't want to see folks hurt. Aaliyah with a fire. Tom, always told myself I couldn't donate till I got clean. Finally could say I'm 4 weeks, 2 days sober as of today. Let's go. Let's go! Aaliyah, hells to the yeah. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. Freaking love that. Hells to the yes. Every day, just bit by bit, day by day, build that streak. Let's go. Let's go. That's amazing. Handoff here is going to be across the 35 to the 37. That is going to be a first down. 3:01 to go in the fourth. One ring with a fiver saying, during your time as a teacher, do you ever find yourself in a position where no one around you cared about their job? There was people that cared significantly less, but I mean, when I was a student teacher, my teacher was going to get laid off at the end of the year, and they really didn't care. But that doesn't have any impact on my job. My job is to get those kids ready. Joseph A. Fiver, what are the packets this season? I've given out no packets. Inconsistent for the Packers, though. 2.5 minutes to go. Adam and a fire. I don't want any other NFC North teams injured. I want them healthy and bad forever. One ring and fire. Ask because I got let go from my first welding job because I actually carried and rocked too many boats. You could smell the apathy in that shop. Then, buddy, guess what? One ring. First of all, I'm sorry because that's an experience. You know, obviously that's not great. Gain of 3, by the way. But yeah, then you're not in the right place, man. You should not be the person that cares the most in your job. You should not. And those are terrible atmospheres and environments to be in. We're at the 2-minute warning, everybody. 2-minute warning. I don't even know if that... Yeah, that stadium is empty, man. They're not even going to commercial. They're done. They're done. You just gotta... We'll see if we get any update on Jaden Daniels, but I imagine there's going to have to be a bunch of tests that have to be done. Oh, freaking brutal. Appreciate y'all hanging out all day. We've been streaming 3 freaking fracking games. I know this one has definitely not been the best, so I appreciate you. Hell, I know what to buy. I know, Andy. It's tough. They're showing the camera, folks. Get well soon, Keith. Get well soon, Keith. That's it, Connor. That's it. Colin, been listening all day. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. All right, 2nd and 6, balls on the 41, their own. They might just continue to run this thing and run out the clock. I mean, they're waving the white flag. They're not going to win this game. Jaden Daniels just suffered a horrific injury. Yeah, which is something to talk about. The Bengals. Defense is horrible, man. Handoff, gets a first down. Gets about 12 yards. Alex, to your point of gratitude, at least he wasn't his throwing arm. It's true. It's very, very true. No, Seahawks looked phenomenal, man. This game was over in the first half. It was done before halftime. So, 140 to go in this ball game, and like I said, they are just running. 140, that clock is ticking. They're just trying to get the hell out of here. Jaden's arm went backwards. The Commanders got the Lions, Dolphins, bye week, Broncos, Vikings, Giants. Oh, yeah. There's a couple teams on there. That's going to be tough. And at the 50, Mariota just hands off again. 1:17 to go. And gets maybe 4 yards there for Rodriguez, who already has a touchdown tonight. 109, 108 left to go in the fourth. Yeah, so they're just going to run a couple more plays, and that will be the game. The Seahawks absolutely dominated this game. Phenomenal performance by Sam Darnold. He was perfect in the first half. He had 4 touchdowns before it was even halftime and hadn't thrown an incompletion. We'll see, SJ. We'll see. Well, I got to take a look at power rankings after this, so it'll be on Tuesday. TV is in front of me, yes. Avatar Washington may not win another game this year. It's going to be tough, man, especially if Daniels is out. Handoff again. Rodriguez, got to get about 2 yards, 32 seconds to go. Nigel, too. Anyone going to watch Monday Night Football? No, ESPN on YouTube TV. I know it's garbage, man. I'll be streaming it. B with a fiver said, I get always fighting for a win. Some point being down that much. You can't risk injury. It's a regular season game, not the playoffs. Super Bowl. And they're just going to walk and meet in the middle of the field. The Seahawks absolutely dominant tonight. But of course, everybody's just thinking about Jaden Daniels, who unfortunately suffered a horrific injury to his left arm. And we just got to wait and see how bad it is. Pixel 2, get a time sync? No more time. Alex Stewart, what Wildflower do the scriptwriter? Yikes. Yikes freaking indeed, man. It's just freaking tough. Get fire. Dude, Pernam be praising Bo Leaf magic again. Broncos make his heart want to die every week. You are not wrong. Puka, I saw... So he got a chest injury, right? So I think he said that he's going to be okay. So that's all I have about Puka. Luke with a fire. Ian, his best case, dislocated elbow. Still 3 to 6 months before returning to contact sport. 100% done for the season. SJ with tour spread love. Prayers up for Daniels. 100%, man. 100%. Well, folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. We did a triple header today. I know the last game and the first game weren't that great. Oof, with your script writer snuck into Wildflower's stash. Yeah, Puka got banged up, but apparently he is going to be okay. Just posted the post game. By Couture, last I checked, Wildflower's dead, so this checks. I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow, I'll be doing GPS. We'll be streaming Monday Night Football for the Cardinals Cowboys. Gonna potentially do a fan reaction. Every NFL fan's reaction will come out after Monday Night Football, and I'll see if I can get scripted done. If not, they'll just come out on Tuesday. But folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Appreciate y'all. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging.